Oh my gosh! Or made it. He made it. We're gonna start without you.
Oh, I'm
so proud. Guys, honestly, I have to say thank you so much for tuning in. I see there's a lot of people already in the chat and ready to go. Reminder before we begin, because the gentleman that we are talking about quite literally censored the image of a child, a young man. This is a stream that is not for children. It is a stream that is for adults. It is not NSFW, but it is somewhat, you will be using foul language, naughty words. We will be saying things that are offensive. Some would say daring and brave, stunning. Others would say, go fuck yourself, Crow. But either way.
I say that.
Before we begin, actually, I have something that I want to make clarification on. And I think it's really important that we get into this before we begin. I said that I love everything bagels, but there is an issue with saying that statement. Everything bagels don't actually technically have everything on it.
Crow.
No chocolate chips. There are no chocolate chips in everything bagel. You can have a chocolate chip bagel, but not chocolate chips in everything bagel.
It's our first content co-op.
It's highly misleading. I was going to start. Come on. They came here for a discussion on bagels, sir.
No one did. Everyone's waiting. We have a good audience. Plus, we have a whole lot to cover.
Yes, we do. Okay, let's get into it. Let me start by saying one thing though before we begin. Happy birthday, Repzilla.
Happy birthday, guy.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. You look like Joe Exotic. And we all
like him too.
Oh wow, that's good.
You're welcome. It's ironic. It is his birthday.
It is ironic.
No, we didn't.
Bagels are delicious.
Bagels are delicious. Yes. See, Kayla came here to discuss bagels, sir. That is your.
We'll do it tomorrow. Come on, first content.
That is your beloved.
She is, but like.
Okay. All right.
Don't
let's
do
go.
That to me.
Let's go. All right. So. For those of you who do not know, Repzilla did a 40-plus minute video in which he explained in great detail how to virtually suck off Repzion. So you start with the balls, and then you work your way up to the shaft. You tickle the head a little bit. Too much?
It's like a full-length porno, basically.
Let me just start. Let me kind of just start it out. All right, like I'm going to cut you off slightly.
I'll go for it.
I did invite him. I reached out. He did speak to me. Right. This whole content co-op is basically, it's supposed to point out the inconsistencies that I believe all three of us had with it. Steve, you are here because you have a lot to do with it. You were specifically mentioned in the video
several times.
Yeah.
Specific reasons.
He doesn't like me.
I wanted to have him here to explain some of this stuff, or at least get his perspective opinion on it. He declined. So we are going to basically point out and react to everything that he's doing. I'm here for that. I cannot control Crow. He can't be controlled. I'm saying that right now.
I like letting him loose.
Like that's all there is to it. I do not control Crow. He does Crow. This channel consists of two entities. Okay. I'm good Crow. That's bad Crow.
Yes.
Right there.
This is true. That is the good Crow right there. That is the guest Crow or the guest Crow who is also there we go.
But he's still my homie. Pound it.
Oh,
boom.
Okay. All right. So one thing that I wanted to just be very clear for everybody. I said I was going to watch Repzilla's video. Half true. I got through about 35 minutes of it. And at that point, I was like, okay, I'm going to save whatever reaction I have for the rest of this for the stream because, well, these two gentlemen were in my Discord chat, and they got to see what I was saying as I finished watching the first 30 minutes of the video.
Did you read my notes?
At all.
Did you read my notes?
Yes, they did.
Okay, so do you have them at least slightly prepped so we can go over them and the timestamps specifics?
I mean, kind of.
I was trying to go over them.
I do have the time. I do have the timestamps where we, as far as Nick Rekieta going over privacy and the concept of what is and is not revenge porn. 30 minutes. Yeah, I have that. I have the notes on the content co-op for Repzilla pulled up as well. Okay, and I have the video for the content co-op. I have the video for the Repzilla. I'm ready for this. I'm ready for this.
All right. And one last thing is I think there's a correction to when he actually starts going into the law.
Yes.
I believe it's 42 minutes into the Rekieta video. And it's pretty lengthy, so we should probably start right now.
You want to go with Rekieta first?
No, there's a specific timestamp that we can interject. So it fits in that narrative. So I hope you're all ready. I hope you have food, drinks. This is going to be a long one.
I hate to say it.
So ready.
I am not. I actually left my beer in the fridge downstairs.
Run, hurry up, go.
Well, yeah, we can cover you.
Hold on. Or this is not me being offensive to you at all. It's just I didn't change the avatar image, and I'm going to turn off the camera. So fair warning.
Yeah, man. Whatever. I'll deal with it. I am exhausted. It was a hard.
It's your favorite. It's your favorite guy, though. Right?
It really isn't. It really isn't. So, I mean, there's going to be things that we're going to be covering, right? And I would have preferred to have him here to get his side. I would have preferred to have him explain everything. And we could have actually squashed the beef with Steve. And beef, really. I mean, he's just. We're going to get to that. There's a point where he really kind of digs into Steve, you know.
Because I did the one tweet. It was okay. It wasn't the best tweet, but he's not letting it go.
Yeah. So Jack Frost didn't even know research. Jack Frost, yeah, okay. He used everybody's research. I saw that. I think.
Yeah. Steve, I mentioned that. It was crazy. Like he's bitching at us, and then he's using our fucking shit.
I saw actually that you uploaded a video, Steve, today, and I was like, "That's so hilarious!" Like it's his birthday, and he has like 2 videos on him.
He's a special boy.
Special boy. Happy birthday! And this is not intended at all, by the way. This is pure coincidence.
Yeah, I honestly just found out when you guys started streaming. I didn't know it was his birthday.
That's pretty rough.
Yeah. If I lag out too much, let me know because I can try to fix it. My internet's like today.
That's okay. That's all right, man. Like just we'll do your best. When you drink your milkshakes, that's fine. Just drink your milkshakes quietly. Not really.
Oh yeah.
All right,
make
Crow.
sure the camera's off.
No, man, I got you. I know you're a professional. I know you got this shit. I believe in Steve. Guys, we're getting ready to go over it. Crow's right here, and we're gonna get right into it because we got a lot to fucking go over. It's a lot.
Yes, I'm here.
All right, ready?
Yes, I am. Okay, let's go. The Repzilla and Maya files. That sounds so professional. And it's not right? At all. All right.
Did you see his Google Drive?
I didn't bother looking at it because it's pretty much. Didn't he take everything from like your Google Drive?
No. All he did was take some leaked fucking screenshots and then put a picture of me with him disliking my video on it.
He disliked all our videos. He disliked our actual video that we were breaking down his first video.
Oh.
Yeah, you can see it. You can see the thumbs down.
Oh, come on. Come on, birthday boy.
At least we know who like the one dislike is.
Yeah, right? Jesus Christ.
Are you ready? Let's do it.
I am. You guys distracted me there. Let's be honest. Okay, let's go into it. That was annoying.
Welcome back.
That's every video he does.
But it is annoying. I think that's fair to point out.
It's not like Chris Anonymous says intro. I can't speak, which is actually entertaining to watch.
It is. It's very entertaining. It's like one of the best intros on all of YouTube. This shit is like movie maker kind of crap.
His Google Drive needs more crayons. Yeah, it does.
Be talking about another episode of Exploring YouTubers. We talk about YouTubers that have got themselves in crazy situations or just generally done some not okay things. Today, we're going to be talking about a YouTuber named Repzilla and his girlfriend, Maya.
And he's going to give you a stunning tutorial on how to just get down on all fours and pleasure that dick for 46 minutes.
I actually have a question for you and chat. Do you guys want to just skip to the timestamps, or do you want to go through the whole thing?
What are the time?
If we watch the whole thing, we can be funny. If we skip through it, we'll be more precise and on point. If we only do the timestamps, we might miss something that's not in your notes, though.
Let's just go then.
Yeah.
I know. Oh my God, they do look like brother and sister.
They do look like brother and
They
sister.
do.
Thank you. Whoa,
It's crazy.
Laura, we forgot to do something. We've been teasing these people nonstop. You know what we forgot to do?
Patreons.
You know, not just that.
Like and
Guys,
subscribe.
Laura, we practice this. I say the thing, or you say the thing. You can't just do Patreons and then subscribe and like. You got to hit the button and then it says like and subscribe and turn on notification bell. It's so easy if you're watching the stream and you have not liked the stream. If you're watching the stream and you're not subscribed to the channel, why? Why? What do we need to do? Yeah, Steve, look, Steve is dancing or is just sitting there. I can see. This is why they have not liked and subscribed. Or you need to be more enthusiastic, more engaged, more energetic.
I think you need to play the video. I'm so ready to go.
Okay, all right. See, it's already done.
Thank you.
This is a very Twitter controversial topic, and I'm going to do my best to show you the full context of this situation. There will be some sources in the description so you can fully form your own opinion. If you're
Except
unfamiliar,
mine. He didn't
Repzilla is a
put mine in
YouTuber.
there.
There were 700,000 subscribers that's most notably known for talking about Onision and the different aspects and dynamics of the Onision controversies. He has a girlfriend whose name is Maya they started dating in about 2018, and one big part of this controversy and mostly the center of it is around this girlfriend. Now, to understand all sides of this situation, we need to go back to 20.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
Go fuck yourself, dude. It's about both of them. This
Yeah.
entire video, he tries to state that the entire thing is only about Maya, and Repzilla's honorable name has been dragged into this only because he has 700,000 plus subs.
Mm-hmm.
Go fuck yourself, dude.
Get used to that. That's going to happen a lot.
It's the entire
She
fucking
swings his following around. If it wasn't for Repzill's following, she wouldn't have any fucking pull on anything.
Exactly.
No, we'll go into it. We'll go into it because there are certain points in there that directly involve Repzilla that he just conveniently forgets, like a traumatic head injury, and he cannot remember or do his research properly.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of which, I think we
that.
actually have a clip of him using that as an excuse because he gets really upset if you mention it, even though he uses that as an excuse.
There's way more than that. We have way more. That's why I'm ready to go. That's why I'm anxious.
Okay. Jeez, guys, you're gonna get me in trouble with Aura chat.
2019 when Repzilla released a video titled "I Thought It Couldn't Get Any Worse." And in this video, he talked about how some angry ex-friends Phoenix and Lawrence sent a Google Drive along with a photo of Repzilla's deceased grandfather, may he rest in peace, to Onision of all people, with the full intent that hopefully he would in some way use this to get back at Repzilla. However, this backfired when Onision emailed Repzilla these emails.
And then when you find out that I blocked you and your girlfriend, you then
He sounds like the Joker. He's just
an email and send it to Onision, a photo of my dead grandpa. You know, the great thing is,
Pause that
this
shit.
actually...
Well, hold on. Before you make your point.
Yeah.
Guys, I do see you saying it. Colton, we'll have you on Monday for your interview. Right now, I can't have you on the stream.
There's a reason.
There's a reason why. We'll be very clear about it. We can't have you on because you are underage. You want to watch the stream? I can't stop you from doing that. But we have to play our politics, even though Repzilla is a fucking cocksucker.
There's another reason. You'll see it. It's actually in this video that we're going over.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
everything
And don't worry,
that
buddy.
makes sense.
We'll give you
We got
ample
you.
opportunity to talk about it on Monday. We'll have you on. We'll do our interview with you. Do not worry, okay?
Mm-hmm.
actually backfired on you. Because Onision sent me an email, and he linked me exactly what was sent to him by you two. Imagine a day and age where Onision sends me an email, and it's so screwed up that
His
even
eyebrows are
he won't
inclining
cover it. You knowingly had a photo of my grandpa dead with a brain aneurysm with blood down his face for months, and
That's
yet
the
you
point.
never proceeded to tell me.
I think Aura has a good point here. Like,
okay, they would never have this picture if he didn't take a picture of his deceased grandfather with fucking blood running down his ears. Why?
Yeah.
In the world, I have never been answered this question. No one can answer me. Why did Repzilla take that picture and
I
send
can
it to
answer it.
Why?
So, why did he send it to Maya? I have no fucking clue.
Why did he take the photo?
He took the picture because apparently his mom asked him to. But if my mom asked me to do that shit, I'd be like, take it yourself, dude. Like, that's kind of a weird request. Like,
Yeah. Okay. His mom wanted him to take the picture for whatever reason out there. There's zero content. My mom wanted it. For what? What the fuck? Like, anyway.
That's all he said about it. His mom wanted him to do it.
I first thought it was like a funeral home picture. No, he took the deceased on the slab, kind of fucking creepy, ghoulish shit. And then he's going to send it to his girlfriend, like, check this shit out. It doesn't make sense. And then she's sending it out.
And he knows that she's like, she does this shit. She sends out people's personal shit all the time.
She doxes people. She's literally running from the law for spreading actual revenge porn, which we'll be clarifying here shortly what actual and what Repzilla's pretend version is. But one thing I want to bring up about the dead grandfather thing, right?
Yeah.
I think it's very irregular for a family member to ask you to, like, I was there when my aunt passed away, right?
Mm-hmm.
We did not take a photo of her body in that moment. That everyone was broken up about it. You know, I had a lot of family there. Now, maybe you're saying like, oh, my mom wasn't there and she wants to her dad and his, it still sounds weird to me, right?
Yeah.
You will never justify sending that photo to your girlfriend. That is fucking weird. It is fucking creepy. There's something fucking wrong with you, dude. Something very fucking wrong with you.
It's disgusting.
Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. Let's say the mom wasn't there and she wanted him to send him, like, she was so in shock that she's like, I need to know that it's real. You need to send me the picture so I can like have closure or something. Like let's say that happened.
No,
why give it to Maya? And then another thing too, he criticized Onision for taking video of his kid that fell out of the window, but he's okay with taking pictures of his deceased relatives and then giving them to his girlfriend. Like it's contradictory.
Weird. It's fucking weird.
Mm-hmm.
It is fucking weird.
Wow says that actually, like, oh, I thought it was a funeral. He actually goes into depth to explain it's not at a funeral too. It's creepy because I thought the same thing. He's like, oh no, he had blood running down it. You'll hear him. He says it himself. It's creepy.
Yeah. All right, let's keep going.
Tell me who you got that photo from. I mean, I know who you got the photo from, but the fact is you sat on that photo waiting to use it against me for no reason. And you tried to use it against me to hurt me. You sent it to Onision. Like, what possibly do you have to gain by sending a dead photo of my grandpa with a brain aneurysm to Onision? What?
Okay, I like the moral fucking outrage. What reason did Maya have to send the photo of your dead fucking grandfather to her friends? What fucking reason did you have to send it to her?
Yeah.
And he's like saying he sat on it and waited for like the right opportunity. Obviously, it wasn't the right opportunity. He didn't like sit on it because he was plotting to use it. If he wanted to use it, he would have used it right away. He sat on it probably because he was like, what the fuck is this shit? Why are they sending me this? Like,
or maybe he finally realized, holy shit, it's really fucking weird. Someone took a photo of their dead grandfather, shared it with their girlfriend, and I'm going to show it to someone who clearly hates you because he will share what a fucking weirdo degenerate you are.
No,
because you're a fucking weirdo degenerate. Jesus Christ, dude.
Chad is making some good points.
Fucking hell. Sorry.
No, you're good. Chad's making good points. There's no reason for him to make this video because now all eyes are on it, right? Now everyone knows. He's trying to drag them. Let's be honest, okay? But second of all, like, correct me if I'm mistaken, actually, right? And chat, that goes for you too, because you guys probably know better than I do. But wasn't the intent of sending that picture to Onision to show what Maya was sending out behind Repzillion's back?
Yes and no. Like, they both have shitty shit that they've done, right? But it wasn't just about the dead grandpa. This is what he's doing. Right now, he's spinning it the CP shit. Don't go in that drive because there's CP in it. Now back then he's spinning it like, don't go in the. Why would you want to see a picture of my dead grandpa? That's all that's in there. It's like, no, there's a lot of other shit in there. You just focus on this one thing, and then obviously anyone listening to his video here is gonna take him for face value. He's gonna believe him because he's a good guy fighting Onision.
Well, Cassie Kate says it right over here. It was to show that Maya was sharing it. I mean, look, the idea, his thing is, right, well, you sent it to Onision because you wanted him to show people my dead. No. He wanted to show that your weirdo, psychotic, fucking anti-Semitic cunt of a girlfriend who regularly cucks you, this is all true, go fuck yourself, right, is sharing photos of your dead grandfather, and B, you took a photo of your dead grandfather and shared it with your girlfriend. You are fucking sick.
Yeah.
Jesus.
The other reason it got sent to Onision as well is around the same before the drag got sent to him, he was like pointing accusations at Maya and trying to show how anti-Semitic she was and everything, and no one really took notice of it. So Lauren was like, okay, well, this guy's already trying to shed light on Maya. And like they don't like each other. I'll give it to him. He's probably gonna have the most people see it. But instead, Onision fucking gives it to Repzilla for some reason and makes him look like the good guy in one situation, I guess. I don't fucking understand Onision's motive for this shit.
Cassie says she's been following this since the beginning. I've never seen the grandpa pic without it being censored.
Huh.
So
That's interesting.
we should proceed.
Well, there was one thing. I think this is important.
What you got?
Maya regularly shares shit with people.
Yes, she does.
Just random shit. In fact, to my knowledge, she shared her abortion record with Colton.
Yes, she did. And
they called this kid a stalker. She shared her fucking abortion record with Colton. This girl has some serious fucking issues.
She called me a stalker today for commenting on Repzilla's video in which he put fucking clips of me in it. But I'm a stalker.
After blocking you too, by the way, and popping up onto this random live stream because we were only like we're a small as hell channel. Let's be honest.
Dude, I find it so ironic that they all block me on Twitter and then talk about me on Twitter. Like, what? You guys are like almost 1 million subs altogether, and you're fucking talking about a guy.
No. Maya only has like 600 Twitter feeds. She's not influential at all.
There's a lot of points you're making to these counters to the things we didn't get to yet. Do you want to just keep going?
Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
You're just passionate. You're just passionate.
Have to gain from that.
Fuck you, dude.
Other than the fact that you demonstrated you are truly a
You're just
vitriolic,
passionate.
evil, toxic, mentally insane individual, and your girlfriend is exactly the same.
Now this leads.
Was he talking about himself? Hold on.
You think so? You think so, right?
It's just
I think he projects a lot of
go.
stuff that he does onto other people, so you don't look at him and his shit.
Let me just see here if I get that.
Grandpa, with a brain aneurysm, to Onision. What do you have to gain from that? Other than the fact that you've demonstrated that you are truly a vitriolic, evil, toxic, mentally insane individual, and your girlfriend is exactly the same.
Okay, so I think he was talking about himself and Maya, so geez, good job. I think when he does his video, he's literally staring at a mirror, so.
Now this leaves us with a couple questions. Why did they do this, and how did they even obtain such a personal photo? Well, I'm glad you asked. From Repzilla public YouTube comment. Someone sent this to me, and there are pieces of information I left out because it isn't something that needs to be public. It's a private issue. It was also a private issue until they decided to make things public.
Okay. So did you hear that? Did you hear what he just said? He's like, there's some things I left out because it's a private matter. I don't want to make it public. But you made the video in the first place. So why make any of this public in the first place and then leave out details of certain events?
Well, I mean, because he needs to suck Repzilla's cock and let Repzilla know how good he does daddy.
I have a better suspicion. Do you think it was to manipulate the situation? In his favor, at least?
I think if you watch a 46-minute video of this idiot, that's the only conclusion you're going to draw to. Like,
because he plays dumb, but I think, well, someone pointed it out to us the other night. Like
Yeah.
it takes a certain amount of brains to fucking spin shit like this. Like,
Yeah.
Well, okay, so here's the thing, right? Is it manipulative? Absolutely.
Agreed.
Right? It is absolutely manipulative. I don't want to make certain things public, but I want to make these other things public, so that you know what terrible people are going after them. You're going to see in the video, he does slightly bring up what an awful fucking piece of human shit stain that Maya is.
Yeah.
But then he goes on to state that the people going after her are just as bad, if not worse, right? And that Maya only has like 600 followers. So why are they even doing this? It doesn't make any sense.
Jackie Frost. I know that's not your name, but I call you Jackie Frost. I think I seem to dig it. If you hate it, you got to let me know. But it's funny because that's actually a counter in this fucking video.
Yeah,
he keeps claiming that Jackie is fucking Phoenix. It's hilarious.
Well, okay. So here's the thing, right? We'll get into that point in the video. He could just be honest here and state, I have a close relationship with Repzilla. Mm-hmm. I have such a close relationship that without checking into anything, I took Maya's side on an issue. I listened to everything Maya told me and I reported it, and I did a 26-minute video based on the information that she gave me. He could just be honest and say that, but now I'm going to try to give it on. But, the guy's just a lying fucking piece of shit. So what do you want me to say here? And I love the fact that he was so offended by what I say about him when, he's him. Jesus, dude.
Yeah.
We have to proceed.
Yeah, I know. It's just fucking. I feel like I'm going to become just as brain damaged.
Jesus Crow.
Oh yeah. So
I'm
so
sorry. I made a joke about the head with boo boo.
Crow.
Fuck you.
Thanks, Dick.
Not you. The other guy.
I'm fucking with you.
Public and twist information. Phoenix and Lauren were my friends. I was introduced to them.
Actually, and here's the other reason why I want to play the whole stream. I don't want him to say like we missed a point that he made in his video. We decided to skip over that because more than likely, if he ever works up the balls to actually talk about us, right? Yeah. And he decides to uncensor your name, sir. Right?
Yeah, he censored Aura's name, dude.
He loves you. He really likes you. He does. He really likes Aura.
Yeah, it did no favors though. Like
I just know that what he'll do is clip out the little head owl jokes, so boo boo boo, because he says he's he it's like I say, he plays stupid and everything, but he's incredibly fucking manipulative. And I think it was great that we had people in our chat when we talked about this last time stating, hey, I survived this. Hey, I had TBI. Hey, I've never used it as a fucking excuse for being invalid, which is what this jackass did.
I got something that's going to make you really happy. I promise, man.
I know. I'll get to it. We'll get to it.
Crow. Well, just what I was saying. I know that this is more about Repzilla, but if we do another Repzilla stream, that the DM where he says it's a math error.
Yeah.
Okay, so well, just about give me like his whole conversation with him, and we should reenact it.
Okay.
You guys
I don't know about
that?
this stream because I gotta like export it to the computer and stuff. But
we're definitely going to keep talking about this because I guarantee you these little fuckers aren't done opening their goddamn mouths about this shit.
By my girlfriend Maya. I had known Phoenix and Lauren for about a year and recently met IRL last month. My girlfriend trusted them, therefore that meant I trusted them too. Everything was great until I arrived back home. It all started from Phoenix and Lauren, both being close friends with my girlfriend Maya. Both Phoenix and Lauren confided in Maya about them both cheating on each other and put Maya in a situation where she couldn't say anything without hurting each of them. She never said anything to either of them about what both of them did out of fear they would lash out at her. Instead, they didn't try to go after Maya, but instead went after me. That's where the entire paste bin with the photo of my deceased grandpa among my expression of fearing relapsing comes into play. Eventually, Phoenix told Lauren that she had relations with Maya's best friend Alice, in which Lauren retaliated and told Phoenix that she sent inappropriate images and photos to
Chat, honestly, do not make fun of the way this man talks. His father went to prison when he was a young lad, never got to raise him, he never learned how to read.
Wait.
It's all detailed in the wonderful Netflix documentary Tiger King, for those of you who haven't
I didn't know where you were going with that for a second.
I would just like to point out again that he states that Maya sent these things, right? Or at least he's going to. Why? I still don't know that. Why did Maya send them?
Also, I love how he made a 46-minute video where he's just basically reading 2 twit-longers for half the time. And then he's like, Steve DeLive's bad. Oh, and I do better research than these guys. Here's these guys' research.
He brings you up a lot.
No, you have a good chunk.
Yeah.
You know?
But which is funny because if Maya has 600 followers and she's not that big and influential, I mean, Steve, you don't have 1,000 subs. You're not a major
I just hit 700, but yeah, that's still under 1,000.
Yeah, you only featured in this.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thanks.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
But what I mean is, right, by his own fucking logic, he should not be opening up his fucking mouth about you so much, but he can't help himself because you offended his precious little fifis.
Yeah.
It was so bad. I did not think he'd even read that, to be honest, because I had 50 Twitter followers at the time. Nothing.
There's more to it as well, but I'll get there when we get there.
Let's go.
another guy while they were in a relationship. Maya knew both of these private things between both parties, putting her in a very difficult situation. It was a no win-win, no matter if she said something or if she said nothing. Lauren was enraged that Maya never told her about what Phoenix did, vice versa. Phoenix was upset at Maya for not telling him what Lauren did. At this point, Lauren and Phoenix, who were both my friends, started messaging me, claiming my girlfriend cheated on me with 3 different people, and that a pregnancy she had wasn't mine. It was. I had.
Whoa.
Whoa. How can you come to that conclusion, Repzilla? Explain this. Explain your reasoning behind this.
I love how he's reading this, right? Because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, on one of our streams, we had Colton on, and we reenacted one of the text messages between Maya and her ex-friends, in which she talks about how she was knocked up by a guy named Mark and how the baby's not Daniel's. Abort.
Because she was in Canada at the time of conception. She was in another freaking country. Like I've seen people in my comment section like argue this too. It's like how can you say that an abortion is proof? It's like because if she's 7 months along and then if she got pregnant in another fucking country, like put the math together, dude.
Well, I mean, here's the thing, right? Let's say that let's give him the benefit of the doubt, right? Let's say that the time frame is wrong, right? And it's not, but let's say it is, right? And your argument is basically, well, you can't prove that it wasn't Repzilla's baby that she aborted, but you also can't prove that she didn't fuck a dude named Mark and potentially got knocked up by that dude named Mark, and then went so far as to tell her friend that she was aborting the baby because it was Mark's baby, not Repzilla's, which is very sad and pathetic. But I understand why he likes going at, why they like talking about you from behind a block wall, because these men have no balls.
They could just talk to me to my face, but I guess not. They like to say I got a small dick too. So.
No, they can't because you say Mean Woods. They only accuse minors of spreading CP online. But you say Mean Woods, and that's so mad. They're so bad. How dare you say Mean Woods to the big kids who accuse minors of spreading CP online? Yeah, you guys are fucking champions and heroes. Brave and fucking bold right now. All right.
How
have
dare
medical
I?
documents that prove that it was. I was at the clinic with my girlfriend. But regardless of that, they insisted that she cheated on me with 3 different people, having been cheated on in the past and them knowing it is one of my greatest
Whoa,
insecurities.
hold on. I just saw this comment.
Yeah.
In a message to me, she condemned me for allegedly mocking the death of her infant, not realizing I have images of her doing that. Hey, War on Corruption, can you send me those images? Because I would love to see them.
I'll put
I
your
really
Twitter.
would.
I'll put your Twitter in the.
War and Corruption's been covering this shit pretty well.
you.
Like,
Can
I'm
my
impressed.
DMs are open. Can you please send those to me on Twitter? Because because they did this stream, right, where Maya came in shrieking like a fucking banshee. How dare you bring up my abortion? It's so wrong. It was so tough.
You have no idea what I've been through.
Yeah, oh my god, right? But the things that
Stop
I've
lying
seen,
about me.
yeah. So publicly, she screeches like a fucking banshee if you bring it up. In private, she seems to make callous jokes and statements about it, as if the thing was a fucking parasite that she had to get rid of. Because again, it belonged to some random guy named Mark, not Big Daddy Daniel, who gives her all that precious sweet clout and attention that she's so desperately craving. Fucking anti-Semitic cunt.
Yeah.
Insecurities and vulnerabilities, they insisted that I go through her Facebook and look for anything that would condemn her. Due to my insecurity and being cheated on in the past, I started to believe their he said, she said BS and started looking for any small thing that would serve to be true and be condemning. Thing is, I didn't know they were trying to sabotage my own relationship due to them both being upset with Maya. In regards to my grandpa, the photo was taken and given to my mother and my girlfriend. My girlfriend, Maya, shared it privately
That's
with
right,
Phoenix
Kayla, she
and
did say
Lauren.
that.
Key point being privately. It was never public at any point until after this incident occurred with Phoenix and Lauren being upset over Maya knowing private information on both parties. Sharing such a private photo like that with friends privately definitely
hold on.
broke my trust.
Also,
However,
on
what
Edwin's
broke my trust
stream-
more is that
On Edwin's stream, he was trying to like make her to be a victim because of this. He was
yeah.
it wasn't fair to her to have all this information and she was too guilty. She had to get it off her chest. It's like, no, dude. She does this to everyone and then she uses it to blackmail him later. It's not like she's a victim in this shit.
She sent to a minor who they have accused of spreading CP online, of stalking, of harassment. She chose willingly to send this minor a record of her abortion. This lady is mentally unstable. Her boyfriend is mentally challenged. These two are the perfect fucking pair to go into an asylum. It's like Harley and the Joker, except Harley is semi more competent than the Joker, and the Joker is just a fucking cuck.
We're gonna
It's
get
like
into
the knockoff
Edwin's
DC Comics, dude.
Yeah.
It's like when you can't afford the real thing, you have to go to like your bootleg friend from
Yeah,
Russia.
for real.
It's like,
Yeah,
I
makes-
got this.
he makes Leto
Clown,
look
I
great.
swear. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Makes Leto look good.
What?
I said he makes Leto look cool.
Dude. Man.
We're gonna get into Edwin too, by the way, because that stream is incredibly biased.
Phoenix and
Oh,
Lauren
this is gonna
sat
be-
on this photo they had of my grandpa for months, never telling me they had it or that they received it from my girlfriend. They intentionally sat on it maliciously to use against me in some screwed up expose of Repzilla. After I blocked Phoenix and Lauren, realizing they were trying to sabotage my own relationship, that's when they sent my private conversations to Onision among my deceased grandfather that was given to them in confidence by my girlfriend that they sat on for 3 months. I hope this clarifies stuff. It's a stupid, hurtful situation that started with Phoenix and Lauren and ends with them too.
Again, and I hate to harp on a point here. Why did you send her the photo? Why did she send that photo to other people? This starts with you, you stupid fucking idiot. I'm just saying this right now. If you are willing to send a photo of your dead grandfather after he has just passed away with blood literally pouring out of his ears to your girlfriend, do not fucking tell me that you are so upset that she shared it with someone else and they shared it with other people. Oh my gosh, that's so bad.
Especially when she's known for this.
you.
He knows that she does this shit. It's not like he's unaware that she fucking He helped her destroy the fucking hard drive with the revenge porn on it. And then
Is
before
she
fleeing
on
the state.
medication? Laura, that's a good question. Because if she isn't, she needs to be put on medication.
There was things that she said that she had Asperger's, right? She said that in one of the things that we went over, at least read. I think it was on the one where you were actually going into the drive and reading stuff.
So when you know that the video of her beating up that guy, that's not Dan, but some other guy.
Mhm.
I think it's like Alice's boyfriend. Apparently, since her luggage got lost, she didn't have her medication. So
Gothic Sushi's in the chat.
That's
why she fucking was wailing on that guy.
She has no words. We've silenced Gothic Sushi. Good job. Good fucking job.
It was the transphobia thing, Steve. Do you recall that one? Where she was talking to a girl and she's like, "Oh, she wasn't jiving with it," and she's like, "Oh, I can explain it to you." And she's like, "I know everything I need to know." And she
No.
One of the minors.
I gotta highlight this comment by Kurogani though. As someone with Asperger's, I sure as hell don't act like Maya. Yeah, see that's the thing.
She's probably lying.
You don't use your condition as an excuse to behave like a fucking psychopath. Just like other people who have suffered TBI don't use that condition to explain why they cannot do any fucking research and why, it's just so hard to think sometimes. So when they make YouTube videos, you really shouldn't be too upset when they get everything fucking wrong. And it's kind of it's kind of like it's all bullshit. It's just a manipulation tactic. Kind of like that.
And you can overcome like whatever you have in your life. There's people with no legs that are runners. There's people with like no limbs at all who are swimmers. Like just because you've been through a car crash and maybe you can't do research as well as you'd like doesn't mean that you can't. You just have to figure out a way to do it better. Like you have to get ahead of the curve here. Well, and he doesn't seem to want to. He just wants to do whatever work he feels is good enough to his standards and then make up for it later by saying, well, I got a brain injury.
Well, I say, she puts her abortion papers public. She might as well put her diagnosis of Asperger's public. How about that?
Repzilla didn't do research. He swooped in to save his buddy Repzion because they are they are lick alike. I think you meant to say because Repzilla really loves licking Repzion's dick. Wow. Which I have stated several times during the stream because he really does. He gets it all the way back there. At this point, he's trained his gag reflex not to go off, so he can just keep going to fucking town, breathing through his nostrils, just going full fucking on that shit.
We got 40 minutes to go.
Yeah, we do.
At the end of the day, I'm a very private person. A pregnancy with someone I'm involved in is nobody's business combined with any relationship issues I deal with privately. I keep my private life, personal struggles the last few years private. I plan on keeping it that way. This incident was the only exception.
Did you guys hear that shit? I plan to keep everything private. After this time, though, after I just made all this shit public about my dead grandpa, did I mention my dead grandpa was shared? Did I mention that?
After I've done several videos on the subject, after I've spoken about it publicly several times, after I've gone onto a debate in which I publicly tried to shame somebody about being involved in my public life and sharing my... After I've done all of that, now it's private. Now, if anyone talks about it, well, then you are violating my right to privacy.
By the way,
here's another thing you can do, Repzion. Suck my Arab dick, you fucking racist sack of shit. I hope you choke on it, you piece of fucking trash.
but they shared a picture of the dead grandpa that I took and shared, and then made public that they shared it.
Bring up your dead fucking grandfather one more time.
He will. Like,
No, seriously, keep talking about your dead fucking grandfather. If I ever had a conversation with this man, the very first thing I would say to him when he says, "But they shared a picture of my dead grandfather," you took it. You took it and sent it to your girlfriend. What the fuck is wrong with you?
And here's the thing.
But that's not what I wanted to happen to it. I just thought that she'd like to look at it because she gets really turned on by other men.
Gross.
Yeah, fuck
Gross.
off, man. Jesus, like, what is your fucking excuse? You want to fucking shame people? Oh, they brought it up to Onision, and they had no reason to do it, except because Onision was going to make me look bad. They had their fucking reasons. We clarified it for you, fucking degenerate. Now, why don't you clarify even one reason why you would take a photo of your dead grandfather and share it with your fucking loser, degenerate fucking girlfriend, you stupid cock?
They're gonna call the police on you. What you screaming? They're gonna
Man, it is frustrating.
Well, he's got his own house now. He's good.
They're gonna bust
Yeah,
the
man.
house and take him away. You're gonna see them take
Crying
Cole
like
away.
a little bitch to your 700,000 YouTube subs. Give me. Fuck you.
I'm talking about your neighbors. They're gonna call the cops on you.
Oh, dude, it's cool, actually. We live in the beautiful suburbs, and I'm in a very big house.
Word.
Yeah.
They got to get through a couple levels to get to me, so we got time.
Yep.
Exception because I refused to stand by and let them hurt me. Phoenix was actually questioned by Repzilla on a live stream hosted by Edwin from Edwin's Generation on his side channel, Homeboys Got Receipts, where the bulk of Repzilla's story was confirmed to be true, and that the majority of the issue actually being between the girlfriends Maya and Lauren.
So me and Lauren were broken up for a month. Yes, I did stuff with
Notice how
another
he
girl
gets
that
a
my
nice
girlfriend
copy of
didn't.
this, but we
My
don't.
girlfriend broke up with me. We were broken
one
up for a
does.
month. I did stuff with a girl. That's it. That's all. There's
Okay,
no
so
cheating.
so
There's no
let's go back
cheating.
to that. So because you did something with a girl, and
Correct.
Lauren did something with another guy, right? And Maya knew both of these things. Maya knew both of these because you and your girlfriend both confided in her about things that you did in that relationship. Okay, you put her in a situation where she knew private information and that's not fair to her. And when
That's not fair to her.
It's
guys.
not fucking fair. Are you
It's
sure she
not
didn't
fair to her.
extort it from them? Yeah, it was just voluntarily given to her. I'm sure.
Yeah, you sure she didn't approach
Especially if
them
she
in
gets all her
confidence,
information.
pretend to be their fucking friend, and then start talking shit behind their backs? Kind of like she did to her boyfriend. Oh wait, that's you. You
Yeah, no, she
dumbass.
doesn't do. Yeah, that's
Fucking
how
dumbass.
she gets you in. She'll be like, "Oh, Dan's such a fucking little dirtbag, and I hate him so much, and this and that." And then it's like, "Yeah, well, you know what? I got some shit going on in my life too." Then she's got you.
I mean, again, his entire frame of reference is what Maya's told him. Maya, the most dishonest fucking person in this entire conversation.
That's right. Repzilla did dive out of this live stream. By the way, he's like
First chance he
Repzilla.
got.
Yep.
And I love the way Edwin ended it too. Well, I think now, if either of you talks about the other, because we've already clarified everything.
Yes,
we're
I'll
good now.
He did. Repzilla has a copy of this. It's nowhere to be found.
If anyone talks about this, if anyone talks about this anymore, then the first person to talk about it, they're the bad person. And in my stream, we clarified that that Phoenix is a bad person, and that what he did to Maya was bad, and that they victimized Maya by putting her in this situation. So if Phoenix or if anyone really talks about this anymore, well then they're the bad person. And I know because I'm Edwin, and I was totally unbiased, and I just let people rant in my stream, and I let one person join on. I wouldn't let the other person join because that wasn't allowed. And when someone took over a mic and just started ranting and screaming for a while, I didn't actually know how to mute them or anything because I host debates, but I don't actually know how the Discord works. It's very confusing for me because you see, I have this very fancy hair, and the dye. The dye has The fumes and everything.
It has powers. It speaks to me.
It affected my ability to think straight. But at least my hairdo looks really really classy. Also, Repzilla, would you like a copy of the video? I can give you timestamps for the best points that were made by our daddy. And then you can do a video on it. Would that make
But we
you
won't
feel
give it
good?
to our Patreons or anyone else who might want to fucking look at it.
Crow.
Sorry, I'm just no. The thing that Steve said though, right?
Yes.
If you're a Patreon of this fucking asshole, you're supposed to be able to watch this stream. He won't even give it to his fucking patrons. He won't even give it to his fucking patrons. So people are paying him money to see it. But he'll give it to Repzilla if Repzilla wants a copy. He'll probably give it to Repzion. Of course he would. If Repzion wants a copy.
Do you think they had to give him $1?
Do you think Repzion was just quiet? Repzilla was quiet in the corner because he was recording this?
No, well, maybe actually, yeah, because you can crop it out, and he probably has better recording equipment than I do. Like I was recording this through the freaking Xbox recording thing on the computer. Like I don't even OBS doesn't work on my crap computer, so it was like that's why it's all glitchy and stuff. I was just like I was panicking. I was like, I got to record this. What the hell's going on? Because Repzion was like, put me in, and I'm like, oh shit.
Kayla got the good burns. That hairy and fancy crow is dry as fucking has no life to it. Well, Edwin. Kayla's a professional hairstylist. I guess you are just a bitch all around.
And plus, she knows everything.
So. She does.
That information finally got out that, hey, I did this with a girl named Alice, and Lauren did this thing with another guy. You came at full force with Maya, putting her in a situation that was a no-win-win situation because she knew information and she didn't want to hurt anybody.
Yeah, she didn't. She just shared photos of my dead grandfather because, people were really interested in taking a look at a corpse.
And more than that, but whatever.
So, I just mean, I
got you.
We haven't gotten to the other things yet. We will. We're going to.
We're only at 7 minutes.
I know.
We're an hour.
Sorry.
At 7 minutes.
This is why I said I can't just skip to the timestamp because there's so much shit here. It's like every 30 seconds there's some bullshit you can call these idiots out on.
In that process of knowing information about either two of you, but you guys fucking turned on her and went after her. Which is where all this stuff, then everything started going haywire. And look, I'm not going to sit here. I'm not going to excuse anything my girlfriend has said. I'm never going to fucking do that.
Kayla.
That she has to grow and make her own mistakes and do her own development as a person. That's all on her.
I'm still missing the part.
You putting her in that situation.
That was good. Yeah, that's good. But I'm missing the part that led it to the sharing of the pictures because I just went to the video message to Lauren. I'm reading the transcript and
I just want to point out Edwin would make a great snack boy.
It's acknowledging that the email was sent to Onision. So what led to the email being sent to Onision? Because I think that's a very high offense.
Very high offense.
Pause.
Something that is not being.
I want to say something. I like how you asked why the email was sent, but not why Maya sent the photos, Edwin. Why did Maya send those photos?
Yeah, that's mute. That doesn't matter.
Well, you don't understand. You think this is a debate to try to prove something. It's actually trying to prove that it is trying to prove something. It's trying to prove that Phoenix is a bad person, Maya is sweet and innocent, and Repzion has just been smeared and slandered and berated by these evil people that used to be his friends.
Something very important to note too. Phoenix was not the one who sent those emails. So I don't know why they're asking Phoenix why the fuck the emails were sent.
Right? He said, put Lauren on with me. Bring her in. And then they were like, no. That's why we said it. Lauren and Phoenix.
My significant other was just put on the screen, right? She doesn't know half the shit I do. Crow, your significant other, right?
Yeah.
Does she always know everything you're fucking doing?
Sometimes. She's creepy like that.
No. You do your Twitter escapades. I know what you do.
Dude, she once blocked me on Twitter because she was like, I'm so tired of seeing this shit.
That's what I'm saying.
What were you posting?
He fights with everybody all the time.
Crow said something and I decided to engage her opinion on it. And
that too, that's stupid. No, I don't want to talk about that.
I got blocked for like
Bro. What are you doing?
So my point is, right? How the fuck is Phoenix supposed to know Lauren's intentions and shit, right? I get they're together, but she did a thing, and he's even saying, "Yo, put her on." I don't know why she did it. Fuck.
Yeah, he's just like, Repzillon's been smearing my name. He's calling me like rookie writer on Twitter and saying I got this drive and then I'm part of a hate group. So that's why he's on to defend his name. But if you want to know why the freaking thing is sent, then yeah, get his fucking girlfriend on.
I was an idiot. Let's go.
Receipts not required on Homeboys Got Receipts.
Good one.
Yeah. I don't know how we never thought of that. I love Wow Just Wow.
Wow Just Wow is actually great.
Once again, you'd have to probably ask that to Lauren. I'm her boyfriend. I've just been with her this whole time through it. But where this all started is when Maya threatened Lauren and said, I know some shit that will make you slit your fucking throat. That's where it all started. Shit went downhill.
Whoa, buddy. Why'd you censor that? Don't you want people to know what Maya says to people?
According to him,
He didn't censor the last shit though.
Yeah.
He censored the first shit and the fucking, but not the last shit. So it kind of like makes it.
That's the head owie.
irrelevant.
That's the head owie acting up there.
Yeah. Oh, we can't say that. We can't say that.
if you're gonna refer to it, just call it the boo boo and let's move on.
I'm gonna call it the head owie, and he can go fuck himself.
Okay.
The incident that cannot be named.
We will be here forever if you just
Go from there. My girlfriend did not like
my
Maya.
girlfriend and your girlfriend have both threatened each other. That's an established fact.
That's what I think is
and I
sounding
can't.
clear.
I don't like either of that.
Right. So I mean that's what sounds clear on both ends. So what should we bring the girlfriends to duke it out? I mean, I don't get it. Like
It's more of a situation between the girlfriends. Like
So now we have the story confirmed. I think we can all agree. Them sending a drive full of inappropriate images of Repzillon's girlfriend Maya, as well as a photo of his deceased grandpa, under the guise of juicy information, has malicious and vindictive intent.
Well, actually, no, we completely disagree, and we've just been going on about why we disagree. Now, I know that that's your opinion on the situation, but, you know, opinions are like assholes. We all got them.
Yeah.
We all got them. And to be frank, unlike your opinions and asshole, which is well worn and abused.
I thought you were going to just say like full of lies or some stupid shit. Like
I'm just saying, mine's are nice and fresh. So I think my opinion trumps your opinion, you fucking piece of fucking shit. But anyways,
you're gross.
But okay, seriously though, he plays the thing and goes, well, now I think we can all agree that this was done with malicious and vindictive intent. No, actually we can't, because I think what we can agree on is Maya is a disgusting fucking person. And that's about it, because I think we'll disagree on every other point from there. But I think it's more than likely that the point of sending it to Onision was to show and get it out there, the sort of shit that Maya does to people. And again, the fact of the matter is, like you said, Steve, Onision was being dragged by Repzilla for posting a photo of his kid after he fell out a window. Right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So
I don't know what you're laughing at, Aura.
Toy Bounty Hunter, he's like, your fucking statement doesn't matter if the lower half of your body is missing, Crow.
Damn, John. By the way, hey, John, how you doing?
How you doing?
Don't worry, you haven't missed much.
Sorry, I didn't mean to derail you, but yeah, he criticized Onision for taking video of his kid falling out the window.
Yes, he did.
But that's the thing, right? He dragged him for taking the photo, right? They showed Onision that Repzilla took a photo of his dead fucking grandfather and shared it with his fucking cunt of a girlfriend that regularly cucks him, right? And that she was sharing it with other people. That's why they share it with Onision. Now, if you want to say it was done because they don't like them, yeah. Was it done to just get that image out there? No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. That wasn't the point. Yeah, sorry.
We're 30 seconds away from being in the double-digit mark.
As for confirmation as to why this all started, well, Phoenix said that Maya threatened Lauren threatened Maya, and they got in this big argument and started releasing each other's inappropriate images and attempted to dox each other. So it's something that was kind of, between them going back. They obviously, clearly, they didn't like each other, and it's confirmed in a message from Lauren. People are making death threats to Phoenix now because of the video you posted. They're able to find his Instagram. It wasn't even him that shared any of the information. It's unfair to put the blame on him like that. Before blocking me, you should have talked things out one last time. This was never about hurting you. This was about Maya and her behavior. Unfortunately, I stooped to her level and it hurt you as well. But that was never the intent, and it was never Phoenix doing it. Maya hid things from me for months and it hurt me deeply. So I know what I finally told you hurt you as well. Everyone knew stuff about my relationship and everyone knew things about yours too, but she claimed she was single when she wasn't. I would appreciate if we could talk things out. So to me, that right there shows me that clearly this was a very personal issue. It looks like they were all cheating on each other. It looks, I mean, that's what it looks like. But where the crux of the whole thing is,
Pause.
I like how he had to say that, but then he also had to put the little comment in there. But behind Repzillon's back, Repzillon was a good guy here.
Listen. Real quick.
yeah.
Ah, man.
Yeah. To be fair, it took us 1.5 hours. It's true, but like there's 3 opinions. There's 3 opinions instead of just like 2 collectively. J-Man said something interesting, by the way. I want to point that out. Did you see it?
Sure, we have time. We've hit the double-digit mark, Aura.
Just shut up and listen, because that's important. Is he actually watching this, or is he just saying that generally?
You're both talking heads?
I'm really curious.
Repzilla, are you watching this? You want on? If you're watching this and you want on, come on, bro.
They just hate me. They'll probably be like, "Oh, I'll come on if Steve gets off." Which
So Steve, I'll tell them that you're getting off. I'll do this, and then as soon as they're on, I'm going to spring you right back in there.
One quick thing to note too: those annotations that he puts in the videos, they're kind of shitty because if you're not watching this video, you'll never see them. If you're listening to it, you'll never see some of the stuff he's saying, right? And some of the stuff he's saying is like, I don't know why he didn't put it in the video unless he forgot. Because like there's one point where he kind of gives Phoenix the benefit of the doubt. He's like, oh, maybe he forgot, but he says he lies, so it feels like done on purpose.
Oh,
okay. J-Man was joking. I believed you. I was like, oh, is he actually watching this shit? I can't believe that. We're too small.
Oh, it's the image. Yeah, we've seen this image before, but I'll put it on stream. Don't worry.
What you got?
It's the image of her basically talking about aborting the kid because it ain't Daniel's.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's keep going. Chat, are you doing okay? Are y'all following along with us? Repzilla, stop pointing at me. Get your hands away. Look at the look on his face.
Broly says he's proud of us, Crow.
Where is Broly?
He's in the shadows.
Jeez. I don't read my text messages when we do streams, and it usually leads to me missing a lot of shit from you guys.
I got your back. Just go ahead, bro.
Well, Crow, you're preoccupied, right? That's good. You're on the job.
Broly, we love you, and we're glad that you were here, even if you're doing it in silence. What? We love Broly.
This is when they decided to try to make this a super public thing and send all this stuff to Onision. That's just unjustifiable. And when Phoenix was confronted about why his girlfriend Lauren sent inappropriate images of Maya and a photo of his Repzillon's deceased grandfather to Onision, he lied about it to the public.
So was there a video that led up to Lauren emailing Onision, or because I'm still not clear on that?
Yes, the first video that Repzilla put out, that's what made Lauren email Onision.
What was that video called? Because I think I saw.
He got confused there because he's not
Lauren, or something about before.
So he says he chose to lie, right?
He didn't lie though. He just he honestly didn't know because there's 2 videos, right? So he thought Repzilla made the first video and then they sent it and then he made the second video after. But really, he just made 2 videos, one for Phoenix, one for Lauren because he's a fucking asshole.
Well, I mean, like it's ridiculous because when they start talking about this, and the thing is, Repzilla, now that you've grown 1 years older and you are now mentally the age of a fish, goldfish, they don't live very long. You think that you would learn that if you're going to try to gaslight people, maybe don't include the fucking clip that disproves the shit that you are saying. You included a clip of him saying that I didn't do it, Lauren did it, I don't know why she did it, you need to talk to her. And then put a clip saying, well, he's clearly lying as to when this whole thing took place. He didn't fucking know. Yeah. Oh, fuck, I'm choking.
Bro, don't die.
I know, right? Can you imagine? Boom, and then we can't even watch the video.
I need more beer. Fuck.
Yeah.
He hits play and it just drags on.
I think we all need like control the play button.
Or that it was
but
the one
the
before
message
that.
to Lauren was
I
about
thought it could. It's the video's titled. I thought it couldn't get any worse.
That
yeah,
video.
but those are already about the whole messaging Onision, the grandfather, no?
I'm pretty sure.
So what I'm asking is why
I might be
messaging about the grandfather?
I think I'm not too sure. If you would like to put Lauren in here, like I said, this is between
because I think that's like
Lauren
the
and
biggest.
mine.
Clearly, he's fucking lying, guys. Good job, Repzilla. You totally exposed him. Good fucking job. I hope you jerked it off in the fucking corner after that. You totally got him right there. You dumbass. You fucking dumbass. Great fucking video, by the way, and happy fucking birthday.
I like Kayla's comment because that's
so far like.
What's Kayla's comment? Edwin had a tiny bladder during the stream too. I have a suspicion he was messaging someone while he was away.
Yeah.
How many times did he get to go use the restroom?
Quite a few.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That's not suspicious at all.
I didn't think about that. I just thought he was honestly drunk, so I had to pee a lot.
I thought that too, but like we were talking about it.
This ain't the first time he's turned drunk though. But he sure did have to
Also,
piss a lot during the stream. So.
In his other stream, we were DMing him, and when he went to the washroom on his other stream, he came back and he had like a picture up from one of the DMs, and he's like, "Oh, I got some receipts from the Google Drive." So that's what led to this stream.
Yes, he's
so,
like 25 minutes.
Even if he is going to the washroom, he's still checking shit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, ain't that interesting? Seems like a totally friendly, unbiased debate, and Edwin can also go fuck himself.
Like to message Onision a Google Drive with a picture of Repzilla's deceased. Like it seems like if you want to claim that Repzilla and his girlfriend played dirty, you have to acknowledge that this is really dirty. Like a Google Drive with not only Repzilla's deceased grandfather, but also like what Maya would do, pictures of her naked from 4 years ago, and
well, they were just like links to Google. It wasn't like actual shit, like fucking Cassie's saying. It was never like actually explicit images. It was just like, oh, who do you think this person is on this fucking public cam site?
I'm just saying, if you want them to acknowledge that what they did was wrong, maybe get the person that actually did it. But you're too fucking stupid. You're too fucking stupid. You got Phoenix has got to be there as your little straw man, so you just fucking burn him down to the ground and accuse him of being a liar, which is
Phoenix is a cool guy, dude. Like, I like Phoenix.
No, but you get what I mean, right? He clearly does not know what is going on. He said it multiple times, but it doesn't matter.
Phoenix in the chat.
Oh,
really?
Phoenix is in the chat?
Yeah.
Hey.
Hello, Phoenix. It was also my roommate's birthday, but she doesn't follow YouTube drama.
It's okay.
Well, tell your roommate's
happy birthday.
Roommate's birthday. We said hi. Tell your roommate we said happy birthday. He came back at one point and said, "Oh yeah, by the way, this thing. What about that?" No, I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that he was researching as he was moderating the debate from the bathroom, which is fucking beautiful. Seriously, fucking beautiful.
He does this for a living, right? This is
I
his
hate
job.
that you pause. Can you go forward a little bit to get the mouth to change, please?
I don't even want to repeat what happened.
You could see everyone's confusion because Onision
now
first emailed.
I just didn't want to see Edwin's mouth gaped. Like,
That's okay. We'll keep.
He's having an aneurysm.
I think I should remind you it is Pride Month.
That has nothing to do with anything. I just didn't want to see his mouth gaped. It was unflattering. Well, that's your perceptive, so that's something wrong with you. But anyway,
there's something wrong with you. I don't think I don't.
Something wrong with you. You choked like 11 times trying to make a point. Let's just, you know what? I don't want to keep going.
It's just so much stupid, and it's
yeah.
hard to choke down.
We should mention, I don't know, I think we already have, but Phoenix isn't rookie writer or Jack Frost.
August
we'll get
21st,
into that.
2019, saying, don't care who you are, I don't support this kind of thing. The same girl who sent me these screenshots sent me this, and this is the paste pen drive full of all kinds of just terrible things about Maya. It sounds like you're being stalked again. I'm sharing it with you as that is what I'd want if I were being subjected to that kind of treatment. At this point in time in the conversation, Repzilla did not know who sent the drive to Onision. In fact, when Onision showed him that it was actually from Lauren, Lauren in turn then threatened to sue Onision. This is her initial email to Onision. It says, hello, I used to be a friend of Repzilla and his girlfriend Maya. I have a lot of juicy information on both of them, some involving you. I will be willing to tell you all that I know on them as long as I stay anonymous. Onision replies with awkward. And then she goes on to say, I know a lot about Daniel and Maya, some really disgusting and horrible stuff, and the proof to back it. Just don't mention my name. Well, he did, because obviously it was pretty obvious what the agenda.
You have to, I'm going to send you something. Okay. We have to play it in place of this because this is very important, right?
Okay.
Well, like instead of...
Yes, you're going to see why. You're going to see why.
And then we're going to go back?
Then we're going back.
Okay.
I'm going to send it to you right now.
You're sending it where?
I'm going to send it. I'll send it to you on Discord.
Okay.
And the timestamp is 25 minutes.
We're all Phoenix. That's I'm Phoenix, you're Phoenix.
He's Squidward. Okay. All right. So timestamp 25 minutes. You just got sent the video. It's going to be a doozy. It's going to be really interesting. Keep in mind what you just heard, what Lauren said, unless you want to finish the clip real quick.
No, I think that I see what you're talking about. So 25 minutes?
25 minutes timestamp. Let's get it.
Okay.
This is a good one. This is a good one.
Oh, Repzilla. poor sweet baby Joe Exotic. I'm like 3 seconds off.
I shopped at Hot Topic.
Hot Topic, I'm broke as shit. I'm poor as fuck.
Dude, didn't he pick up wasn't he picking up people at the gas station that were homeless? Fucking Joe Exotic.
Who?
Oh,
Joe.
Wait, what the fuck did you get?
YouTube video that he was just like, I'm paying it forward.
Hey, everybody, come on in my happy van. We're gonna go.
Let me tell you about all these bad people. There's a hate group.
I'm gonna spread some positivity and other things. Like, fucking, it's terrifying.
Dude, he's creepy, and his son is like almost as creepy.
This is a good video.
I'm not about that. I don't want to be associated with anything like that. So yesterday I told Chris I burnt that bridge and said, we're not going to be contacting each other anymore.
He threw all the blame off of himself onto Chris. And why do you need to cut ties with someone you say you barely even know? This is very fishy, very fishy. He was also pretty toxic in Discord communities at this time, but I am too, so we aren't going to judge him on that. You know, can't be a hypocrite here. Now can we?
Friends and family of Kate have reached out to me, and
this was a small bit of info I found, but once again, it shows his character, so I thought it would benefit the video. A while ago, Repzilla made a video talking about a situation where a girl faked her suicide. It's a long story, and the story's not really important, but in his, once again, now deleted video, he released a lot of this girl's private info that was not out in the public to anyone. He seems to have a big problem doxing people. That's what I've discovered. And in the video, he specifically says the family thanked him for talking about the situation.
Friends and family of Kate have reached out to me and really thanked me for making this video.
Ego. The video was only up for a short amount of time when it received a long comment from what looks to be an actual family member of the girl. Once again, full comment is in Google Drive, but it's just a non-aggressive comment saying, "We know you want to spread awareness about the situation and appreciate that, but you are spreading around personal info that is sending harassment to the people involved. We tried to contact you on Twitter and Instagram, but you didn't respond. Please take the video down. It's putting a lot of people in danger. We don't want to file a privacy takedown." This comment was deleted, and soon after the video was also deleted or taken down. I'm not really sure if it was forcibly taken down.
I got a
I
link to his
personally
drive
asked
in my
Repzilla,
video
did
about
he know or
Repzilla.
have contact with the girl's family before making that video or not? And he said, "No, my audience reached out to me and asked me to cover the story. I did. It was the hardest video I have ever made."
Crow, I fumbled that. Go to 14 minutes, 50 seconds. That's the
I'm
doxing
sorry.
part.
This is pretty bad.
No, yeah, that's the
No,
doxing
yeah,
part.
dude.
This is really bad.
No, yeah, go to 1450. You'll see something that's more relevant to what I'm like. I kind of spoiled the shit out of the doxing part, but whatever.
Okay. But this is really bad.
It's really bad.
Yeah, dude, he's worse because he deletes his shit and then he plays dumb. He plays dumb, but I don't think he's actually dumb.
You
No,
reported on the suicide of a young girl and then said that their family thanked you when their family literally had to make a comment begging you to take the video down.
Yeah, 14. Yeah, that you're perfect right there. 1444. Perfect.
Oh God. Oh God.
Little Bean. A few days after the interview and a few days after Leafy Green's mental breakdown, Repzilla was DMing creators tons of dirt he found on Leafy Green's past. He was giving people her real name, her old accounts. He was giving people all this stuff because he wanted these creators to make exposed videos on Leafy Greens while his interview was out. So to put this into perspective, Repzilla saw this pregnant woman breaking down on a live stream and he thought, you know what? I think we need to get some exposed videos on this girl. And he specifically told these creators not to
just keep me
Sounds
out
like a
of
good
it.
guy, right? Sounds like a real good guy.
No, yeah.
Just
No,
He calls me a
out
fucking
of
bad
it.
guy.
keep listening. Listen to this.
Just keep me out of it if you
What a
will.
fucking
I don't want to be
dickhead.
involved in it. Her being pregnant and all that. Jesus.
Play
What
it.
a
You'll be happy.
fucking embarrassment.
mention him at all in these videos because he wants to maintain the persona that he is this positive, innocent person. During this situation, in the public's view,
Why put a halo
Repzilla
on
was
him?
just giving Leafy a platform to talk about her problems, and he didn't realize she couldn't handle it. But behind the scenes, he was coaxing creators to come out with exposed videos that would make Leafy Greens look insane, and it would back up what his interview was saying. It's very sinister. I believe full-heartedly Leafy was chosen for this interview because she was a vulnerable person that he could easily make look bad. He didn't choose me for the interview. He didn't choose any other person that would have been a good candidate. He chose a girl that no one really knew about, and within a few minutes of research, you could tell she's not very stable and not in the right mindset to do the interview. I full-heartedly believe he chose her because he knew he could take advantage of her. And honestly, that's one of the most repulsive things I've seen in a long time.
It's
Repzilla
just
received
Kenny.
quite a lot of backlash for this interview because it showed private info that he wasn't supposed to show and made Leafy have a meltdown, so he deleted it. But then he made a response talking about what happened.
I seek out to
Okay.
It's just Kenny in chat, by the way. I remember exactly what you're talking about because I saw that happening, and he did have beef with Life of a Free Spirit, it's another creator.
So
That was the one he was DMing.
he brings a completely unstable person onto his show for an interview. It's if I had to guess based on the way it's being described and based on the clips that we're seeing, the point was to get her to have a breakdown. The point was to make a spectacle out of her, make it into a thing. The way he went about it was so disgusting, he was forced to delete the video. And now we get to hear the response that he makes to his deletion of the video, but also behind the scenes while playing Mr. fucking Sweet and Innocent. And he's not, he's a manipulative little cocksucker. He turns around and is telling creators to make videos on her, but keep my name out of it.
All right, so at this point, we need to go back to the Repzilla video.
Yeah.
But that was just a
That's
little
just a
bit of
good-
irony.
Yeah, because he's like, oh, you dox this person.
He's trying to show malintent from Lauren, right? While
Oh, yeah,
he
Lauren
does the
too.
same thing, right?
Dude, yeah, he likes to fucking throw this. Oh, I don't dox. Yeah, no, yeah, you. I think the point's made.
If anybody wants to see the priming video, I'm linking in the chat. Just watch it later.
Please do. I'm gonna watch
Yeah, it's a
that
good video.
after this
No, it's
stream.
really good. You should.
I had no idea about that. Well, Repzilla.
I knew you'd be happy. I knew you'd be happy.
Yeah, Crow
I am.
doesn't have a lot of time like during the days and stuff to be catching up.
Crow's
on
just
all
a
this
douche,
stuff.
and he leans on me too hard. Let's be honest.
What? No.
I literally pulled a muscle today doing CrossFit, and I've been
My
in
shoulder,
extreme fucking pain.
my shoulder is in flaming pain, dude.
And I think it's inappropriate that you keep bringing up your shoulder injury, which is like over a year old at this point. I mean, you've gone to rehab for that shit. I've been dealing with this soreness all day, and nobody's looked at it.
Stream.
Nobody's treated it. This is fresh. This is new. And you keep
The best part is the doctor said I would never get better. I would just get used to it.
Oh, that's a good doctor right there.
He was honest. I didn't go back after that. There's no point. Sorry, using my.
Yeah, Crow, you like that video? Like that video hard. well, you know what I did? You know what I did? I saw that video. I liked it so much. I liked and subscribed. And if you're liking this stream, you should like and subscribe. Hey, transition.
Oh man.
Hey, I did that right. Soge's bringing up the fanfic again, Aura.
Oh fuck! It's your own fault.
Oh, good tears. Sorry, it's too funny. It was too funny. Okay, let's get back into the Repzilla video. Oh man, I'm learning a lot though. I'm learning some useful skills for the fanfic by watching Repzilla go after Repzion.
Yep.
Is he just breathing?
Oh, you forgot to share the audio.
Oh shoot! Hold on.
Oh, it's Crow breathing. It's like
I'm still
no, because
fucking
Repzilla
laughing.
does that sometimes. He'll just take really long pauses and be like,
Hey,
smacking his lips and stuff.
Steve.
Yeah.
Steve, turn your camera on.
No, stop. He's drinking his
I can't.
milkshake. He's
Yeah.
drinking his milkshake.
Oh, drinking his milk. You mean smoking his...
No. I say he's drinking his milkshake. Don't be a douche. See? He's drinking his milkshake. Can you just play
That
the
is
video?
not a milkshake.
Yes, it
I'm
is.
From California. I
Bro,
know what a milkshake sounds like, and I know
please
what the
shut
other
up.
thing sounds like.
Bro, please shut up and go. He's drinking a milkshake. Never get monetized.
Anissa
we will.
replies with awkward. And then she goes on to say, I know a lot about Daniel and Maya, some really disgusting and horrible stuff, and the proof to back it.
Oh, we
Just
saw
don't
this
mention my name. Well, he did, because obviously it was pretty obvious what the agenda was
Kind of like you said, you stupid fuck. I love this. Thank you for sharing that with me, Aura.
here. So this is what she had to say about him showing it was her. My lawyers will be in contact with you. So now we have confirmation by the exact dates that Repzilla made his video upon learning that his friends betrayed him, and contrary to the story that Phoenix gave to Edwin on live stream to the public. And this also goes back to the video that I made covering this.
Well, first off, again, Phoenix was not the one who did it, and your mentally deficient ass just showed everybody that it was his girlfriend. So you go and go contradictory to what he told the public. He wasn't the one who fucking did it. Go fuck yourself. You just showed everybody he wasn't the one who fucking did it. You went into great detail. The fuck is wrong with you, man? But I do love how he threw in a shameless plug here. By the way, this also goes back to the video I previously made. If you hadn't had a chance to watch it yet, fuck you.
Particular fiasco because it was made public along with my coverage of the Onision controversy. So as you can see, this entire issue is because of the two girlfriends. And keep in mind, originally he didn't know that it was Phoenix and Lauren that was doing these things and sending this stuff to Onision. Phoenix says that it was just his girlfriend Lauren that did this, and Lauren's mad because people are saying that Phoenix had something to do with it. Clearly, they both had some sort of intent. And as
Whoa, no, you never established that. You've just been saying it repeatedly. You never established that. Your only comments from Phoenix are, "I wasn't involved. I didn't do it. It's what Lauren did. You should talk to Lauren." That is the only thing that you have established. You repeating the same shit over and over again does not make it true. Just like saying, "My daddy loved me, and he never and he would have raised me right. He would have taught me all about raising tigers had he just not gone to prison because of mean old Harold Baskin." That also doesn't make it true, buddy.
Yelling in the
It's
back.
not empathetic life.
What is it? I think it's like yelling in the background. Was that his name? Was that their name? It's pretty funny. There it is. I am new to y'all, but I think just as lit as Crow, who is both hilarious and unnecessarily dominating the conversation.
Oh man, it's okay. From now on, Ori, you do all the talking.
You think I'm hilarious?
I will
Like, that's what you
scowl.
should have said.
You know what? In fact, I'm not even going to scowl. I'm going to be as unintrusive as I can here.
Just do your thing. Oh, you fucking bastard!
What? Where'd he go?
Fucking hate him. Can we please
There
play?
you go.
Can we please play?
There you go.
As this video goes on, you'll see what the intent is. It's a little bit more clear. You'll have to let me know what you think. So he did end up, after confirmation from Onision that this was in fact Lauren, he did make a second video titled "A Message to Lauren," which basically was a video to express his hurt and frustration that these ex-best friends would betray him in this way for the sole purpose to get back at Maya.
Last week, I told you that somebody sent Onision an email with photos of me expressing that I was going to check myself into a mental health facility. I was very close to relapsing, and sent him a photo of my deceased grandpa on a table with a brain aneurysm. I asked him, would you share with me the original email and the screenshot sent to you by this girl? I will forward you all I have. Forwarded message from Lauren. I'm not going to say the full email for privacy's sake. Date August 20th, 2019. And take a look at this. This is titled "Important Information on Repzilla." Not sure if this means you want to know what I have to say or not, but here's a picture of us living up in Florida just 2 weeks ago. You can see Repzilla and Maya in the back. She then sends a pastebin link of a...
Oh, thank God they took it back. That was so tough to stay silent through that.
What?
Yelling in the back. Okay, hold on.
Such a petty douche.
What?
I'm kidding. Just please play.
No, hold on. There's something there, though, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So he keeps bringing up this situation, right? Talking about, they went ahead and sent it out on him, yada, yada, blah, blah, blah.
You mean his private matters?
Yeah, his private matters. Again, anytime this comes up, I want to point out that this fucking weirdo, loser, piece of shit took a photo of his deceased grandfather because his mommy told him to do it. And then he took that photo and he shared it with his girlfriend because he is a fucking weird piece of trash, knowing that his girlfriend is completely unstable and likes to share things like her abortion records with people. So, and her history of who she's fucking behind his back. So,
well, and she leaks other people's shit all the time, which I'm sure she brags about to Dan. Like, I know fucking Dan knows about that shit.
Sorry, his dead grandpa. His grandfather's corpse, fresh off the slab. Fucking hell, man. Ugh. Anytime it comes up, I'm just going to keep hammering that point in. I do not care. I'm going to keep bringing it up because that is the weirdest fucking thing that you could possibly fucking do. And then you shared it with your girlfriend, which is, wow.
Bunch of things, but most notably the biggest thing of a photo of my deceased grandpa, combined with a personal private conversation that I had with her boyfriend, expressing that I was on the verge of relapsing and that I needed to check myself into a mental health facility. Remember the title of the email, Important...
I think that's important information, actually, because if anything, it does describe why you enjoy being cucked so hard. It could speak to your failing and deteriorating mental state. that would also explain why you would accuse a minor of spreading CP online.
That you know isn't.
And why you're dating a fucking virulent anti-Semite, and why you were forced to nuke your Discord server because people have been taking clips from it and putting it into a Google Drive of all the anti-Semitic shit that goes on in your Discord. I'm not talking about 1 or 2 messages from anonymous people. I'm talking about the stuff that you have said, that your mods have said, that your friends have said, and that your loser, psychotic, cam girl, whore girlfriend who regularly cucks you has stated multiple times.
Information on Repzilla. It didn't say my girlfriend or Maya. It just says important information on Repzilla. Thus, that personal information is, oh my gosh, I want to check myself into a mental health facility. I'm not feeling very strong mentally. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm going to relapse. Oh my gosh, I have a photo of his deceased grandpa. I'm going to send it to Onision. That's the important information that you had on me that you wanted to use against me. That I wanted to check myself in to get help, mental health, and a photo of my deceased grandpa. Like,
if you haven't been keeping up, the girlfriends hate each other.
Repzilla did have a
willing
drug
to do
problem.
whatever.
He's done meth. He's done heroin. He's currently smokes. I think everyone smokes weed though. I'm not gonna knock him for that. That's not really a drug. But yeah, he does videos. Maybe I should like state this now for anyone who like archives people's videos. Someone might want to start archiving his shit because he's probably gonna start deleting stuff soon. So
Repzilla lost 1K subs today.
Oh
Oh.
shit!
we've been waiting because it dropped 1K like a week ago, and I was like, it should be soon that he drops another 1K. So
Actually, you know what I'm wondering?
What are you wondering?
Blade.
Yeah, dude, let's pull that shit up as a little intermission. We're what are we, like a third of the way through?
Shit, 16 minutes. Got 30 minutes to go.
Yeah, a third of the way.
Okay, so we're seeing no channel growth and then just drops. So let's pull it up right here. We'll get right back into the video.
Steve,
sorry. When I click, sometimes my mouse is shit.
What happened to Steve? He went for a milkshake break.
It's not a fucking milkshake. Jesus.
Yes, it is, Crow. You have to focus on your
I don't have to pretend anything. I'm not going to. I'm not going to.
Come on, you can do it. You can do it. I believe in your intelligence to do know why to do it.
Fucking do it.
It's okay.
Okay, stop. Okay, there you go. He lost.
What?
1,000.
No, what?
We have.
What did I do, Soge? Why was he saying no to me?
No, he said no.
Never mind.
So I mean, these are like big dips though in like a day, like 1K on the 30th, another 1K on the 12th.
Don't worry, because we won't be able to criticize him because soon he'll have like no followers either. Get it?
Oh wait! He just deleted a video. Then if his views are minus, you can't have negative views. He's been deleting fucking.
Good call, Steve.
But what?
Okay, people, whoever archives shit, start archiving shit because he's deleting stuff. I didn't know he was deleting shit. What the fuck?
Yeah. There you go.
Well,
you know, I mean, clearly he's got nothing to hide. He's only deleting videos and nuking his Discord server, losing.
But those were probably the most incriminating videos. So we got to get whatever we can get now.
Oh, well, hold on. Repzilla privated his video on the situation today. Ooh.
Because watch, now he's gonna say anyone talking about the situation is bad, and he's gonna get fucking his ties in YouTube to shit.
Wait, he deleted the video he did on Drama and Opinion, the one where he's doing that fucking accent.
You mean the out of the bullshit accent that he did just because he was all ass mad?
Dude, YouTubers keep deleting their videos. Shit. I'm gonna have the only copies of them.
Well, no, actually,
I downloaded all that shit. I downloaded that shit.
That makes sense that he's deleting his racist shit, right? He took out the Drama and Opinion video because he was doing that racist fucking accent to mock her. Yeah. And they says, well, no, I was doing a stereotypical
telemarketing. You're right.
Yeah.
No, it was tech support.
Tech support. I was doing a stereotypical tech support accent. I'm like, okay. No.
Dude, he wants the only video on the situation to be Westmost's video. I seen him tweet about it. He was promoting it. and now he's deleting his, and he's telling other people to delete theirs. Drama and Opinions deleted her original video on it too. So,
well, it's okay. Repzilla respects Nick Rekieta enough to have done an interview with him, so we have Nick Rekieta's opinion on it, which contradicts Westmo's opinion on it. Well, it's on the situation of if you make pornographic content for consumption, can you then later claim it's revenge porn? Which is
I thought
what
we were
they
going to
are
reach out to
desperately, which is what they are desperately trying to say, right? So that's why he wants people to watch Westmo's video. Now, here's the problem. Let's say I gave you that. Let's say I said, okay, fine. It is, and I'm wrong here. You called it CP repeatedly for months. You told a YouTuber that she takes her video down. She doesn't do her video on you. That you will drop CP charges. You can suck a fat one. Because
which has been archived.
Yeah, it has. It has. But this Westmost guy, right? Look, I'll watch the video because I'm interested in it.
We have to do it separate. This is taking too long.
It's not going to happen tonight. My point of it is, because you have someone who's given a legal opinion on something, doesn't make them right, doesn't make them wrong. Gives them someone who's giving an opinion. His opinion, though, would fly in the face of what revenge porn actually is, because it's pornographic content. It wasn't content that she made because she was cyber sexing with somebody and they recorded it and then shared it with everybody. She had a screen name as a cam girl. She was paid as a cam girl. She made pornographic content. It's not revenge porn. And you guys are like, these people are fucking insane if they think that that would ever fly. Go to a court and say, I'm a porn star and I've left the life of porn and I no longer would like my porn to be shared on the internet.
There's a reason why those police reports aren't there.
Yeah. This is gonna be a bad analogy, but imagine if Michael Jordan was just like, I don't want anyone to ever talk about me playing basketball ever again. Like,
it's impossible.
You did it. It's out there. You can't take it back. It's done.
So now I'm gonna file a privacy complaint against everybody. I don't fucking know. Like, this is stupid. This is fucking stupid. She's got a copyright claim.
That's right. That's like when Ray Johnson, what the heck's his name, who used to do like the =3 fucking show. He was like, I'm not a YouTuber. It's like, you're a fucking YouTuber, dude. What the hell are you talking about?
This whole thing. Hold on. So this is his social blade. So we've seen he's deleted the video. We got people telling us about him deleting the Drama and Opinions thing, right? I mean, look, I'm not going to go ahead and take one guy's opinion on the situation when we have a legal definition behind what revenge porn is. And look, man, if you are a porn star and you decide to leave the life of pornography behind and become a teacher, you can't then sue everybody and press criminal charges against anyone who then takes the pornographic content that you made for the consumption of other people and shares it online. That'd be an insane fucking world, wouldn't it?
That's the world.
Fuck, man. The absolute fucking utter lack of all common sense cannot be explained away by one car accident.
It's just Kenny has a good question, and Steve, like, help me confirm this because I think you've been looking into it more than I have. The police reports, I can't find them.
Because they don't exist.
Oh, because I don't think there are any. I have like some documents that I just got to make sure are legit and shit. And I think Rocket Surgery said she was sending me some redacted documents. Well, I'm guessing that's probably saying that there's been requests for these reports and they don't exist.
Yeah. Even if
someone impersonated a police officer.
Yeah. And
on multiple occasions.
Yeah.
Whoa. Your significant other just said a really cool comment.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, dude, he said that a long time ago.
Oh, he did.
DNA Crow's good friend of the channel. That was when we rebranded.
I forgot.
Yeah. But I just want to mention also real quick that if a minor does get in trouble with the police, there are reports. Their names are just redacted, but there are reports.
Yeah, could you imagine if you got murdered by a minor and then the report just didn't exist for that?
Yeah, they're just too young.
Yeah, like you're not going to know who did it, but the report still exists.
The Slender Man attempted murder, they're all minors. There's reports on that.
There you go. That's a good point. See,
Okay.
I don't know a lot of
Hold on.
minor shit.
Colton, you got it. What's the name of your Kickstarter? I sorry, I've been seeing it in the chat, so I don't.
I only check the chat sometimes, or else I'll just get distracted.
Oh yeah,
I get very distracted reading reading the chats.
I'm bad at reading and
highlighted
talking.
for reference all over the world. Okay, hold on, let me check it out.
Slenderman versus
Can you guys
Thick Woman.
Colton, can you give me a link in the chat?
Just DM him or DM me or something. Or if you want, just throw it in the chat. You're able to. You're allowed to, I think. If not, just send it to one of us or Steve.
Well,
everybody.
My internet's bad.
Okay,
so.
send it to either me or Crow. Like,
yes.
Preferably on Twitter, and I will drop it in the chat.
Is this the all over the world a cell animated feature of what a worldwide party would be like?
Oh, you found it. You found it. Good job. I think you did. I don't know. Is it?
I think
Colton,
so.
Is it?
I mean, it's from Colt.
He pinned it on his Twitter account. Olive says.
It says the Coltrinator Films. I'm pretty sure this is Colton.
Well, if it's
I'm
not,
like almost. If it's not, this is a fucking weird coincidence. And holy shit! Here, guys, check it out. Kid is doing some. Actually, let me read the description for it. A cell animated feature of what a worldwide party would look like. He's got a video for it. When a multi-billionaire realizes his days are numbered and has nobody to give his money to, he decides to throw a week-long party all over the world to give others the joy he could never experience, based on the Electric Light Orchestra song All Over the World. Okay. I mean, it sounds like a little fun project that you got going on. You have 58 days. You have 6 backers so far. Your goal here is insanely high. So I really hope that you are able to hit it. I have no clue how much this stuff costs, though. So I don't know if I don't know if that's how do I say it? Sorry, because I've been drinking a little bit. I don't know if you're going to be able to obtain it, but I do hope that you get as close as you can to it. And I hope that people watching the stream that do want to support you, that they're able to, because I know you've been going through some rough shit. Because again, a very massive channel with 700,000 plus subs lied about you, said some terrible things about you, and this jackass that we're watching as we do a birthday celebration in his honor also did a video calling you out. So
Dave Mark says something interesting.
Oh my god, dude, is that okay? Dave Mark's comment.
Yeah.
So he Googled, just like the rant and claiming that Colton broke copyright law. So Slug has been claiming this, that Colton broke the copyright law because he did an interview with someone, and then the person leaked the interview to Slug. So then he uploaded it first, and then copyright claimed Colton, I think, or he copyright claimed him. Basically, Colton was the one doing the interview, so it was Colton's. Like they're trying to make it seem that like, okay, if we did an interview with someone, and then that person tried to say like, oh, this interview is as much mine as it is yours, and then tried to copyright claim you for fucking uploading it to your YouTube channel. Do you not see something wrong with that?
Well, okay, so hold on. Slug did a video in which he basically uploads Colton's interview with somebody else onto the channel, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Colton should file a copyright claim against
So Slug. What's the Kickstarter for then? Is that for fucking Slug's attorney fees or something?
It's not a Kickstarter. It's a YouTube video about Colton, right?
Oh, did I read that full comment wrong?
Yeah, no. That's what happens when you Google it, right?
I Google Kickstarter just to get that rant. Okay, I don't know. I thought it was on Kickstarter.
I would file a copyright claim against him because you have the original video, and it's you in the video. Hell, file a privacy complaint against him.
Fuck Slug. He comes up later anyway. We got something for Slug.
He does. Don't worry. We haven't forgotten our precious disparaging snail.
We got some salt.
Whatever it takes to get back at Maya, even if that means hurting Repzilla. And Phoenix is the boyfriend. taking up for his girlfriend. Got it? All right, let's move on. So I did talk to Phoenix after Edwin's live stream, and from
Did
what I
he? I don't
gather,
think he
they feel
did.
like they don't have a voice or a
Phoenix, is that
platform
true?
because Repzilla is a
Wait,
YouTuber and he
wait.
has all
They
these
talked on
followers.
live
So they're going behind the scenes in there. They appear to be recruiting people, creating drives full of every aspect and every detail, and just doing all these types of things, which obviously this is not the right thing to do. Now, this is important to know. The vindictiveness to win involved Repzilla over the girlfriend Maya. They would not let it go. Now, I'm sure there's plenty of stuff that Repzilla's done in the past 10, 12 years. He's been on the platform, that he can answer for that are just not okay things. I'm sure the majority of us have. However, this specific situation, they went after the boyfriend in hopes, because he has his platform, that it would get more attention. And now it
You
has.
think he writes
It's went as
scripts for his
far as
videos,
they
or do you
even
just
recruited
wings
and
them?
involved a
Just he
minor.
rambles. Do you think he writes scripts for his videos, or do you think he just wings it?
He writes scripts. He offers to give the script at the end of this video away.
But it's written like a fucking run-on sentence that just
Like, there's a couple things, because I was like, Lauren, didn't she like send a message to Repzilla? I'm getting them confused now. She sent a fucking message to Repzilla saying, "Hey, look, I stooped to her level. I'm sorry," and she handled it privately and didn't like throw it out there publicly.
I think.
Yeah. No, I know she did. I just don't remember. I don't know if we saw it yet or not.
And this video?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
It's posted in here.
Okay.
And yeah, I think we already went past it, but we got caught up in so much shit.
Oh yeah.
But like,
well, I think we're at the point where Colton's going to come up, because now we're at the point of his video where he brings up that Lauren and Phoenix, they drafted Colton into their crusade,
and everybody else. And this is a reason why Colton is not able to be here right now too. On top of like,
because he's a subject of this.
Yeah, you'll hear it.
Yeah. Whoa. Okay. There we go. Sorry. This is that whole thing about Slug. So Colton did a video with someone named Mia, right? Slug has an alt account or a spy in Colton's server. They took the raw file from Colton's server, which he probably does right before he uploads it, and then Slug upload that onto his channel. That's still your video. That's still your copyright. File a claim against him. Appeal it to YouTube. It's your video, but it's you. And you have it from where you post on Discord. Slug is a fucking weirdo, though.
But Slug got verbal permission from her. That's his excuse, because he recorded her being like, "Yeah, I give you permission to upload this interview with me in it."
That's fine. It's still Colton's video.
Yeah.
And Colton's still a minor, Slug, so maybe you should leave him the fuck alone. Just saying. I mean, you're already in enough hot water with.
I thought he was
Steve.
out of this situation. I thought he was done with all this. That's what
he learned his lesson
saying.
after fucking with you, Steve. Just saying.
No, apparently he hasn't.
I haven't done anything back to him. I've just wanted him to go away.
Apparently he hasn't.
He's like herpes. He just won't leave. Herpes is forever.
I thought he was done.
Like, I had a voice chat with him, and I thought we came to like pretty much. I guess a resolution where he offered. He just did it. He was like, "I'm going to take all my videos about you down and all my posts about you down." And I was like, "All right, cool." And then he explained that the reason because he was out before, right? But he got back in because my audio was too bad, so he had to do the videos on me, and that's why he like showed video of my family and shit. And like, just I didn't give a fuck. I was like, whatever, okay, like stop this shit. And he's like, "Okay, I'm actually out now. I'm out." And now he's doing this shit. So what the fuck, man? If you're out, get out.
And the best part is he was doing it at the same time, and then like shit hit the fan, and I was like, "Oh god damn it! I think I'll take my leave." Like, that's fucking Slug. Let's play it.
I think Slug's learned his lesson about fucking with us, because everyone got to see what happened when he tried to stream snipe us.
Fucking stupid.
But hey, Slug, if you ever want to try that shit again, you just let me know. Let's go back. Let's keep
Well,
watching.
Aura has some plans.
Oh, we're gonna get into it. Just a final little, slap across the face for you, buddy.
A 16-year-old kid who runs a public commentary channel, who, by the way, is in no means innocent himself, but it's just the fact of the involvement. And they're taking and weaponizing this young kid and saying that no one can talk about the situation because he has mental health issues, while using him.
Hold on.
See, pause. That's
on.
exactly why we can't have Colton on. He is saying we're weaponizing and using him as a shield, right? He made a fucking video about Colton previously.
He made a 26-minute video about Colton in which he said that this kid allegedly, but probably, but more than likely, but allegedly, possibly spread CP online, but definitely spread revenge porn.
I had to go into that whole video just to explain why I even made the tweet that he mentions in this video. Like, maybe he forgot he made that video. I don't know.
It wouldn't surprise me. But again, he's saying he's going to go through the rest of this video, and anytime Colton comes up, he is legitimately going to censor Colton's entire face, mute his distort his voice and shit. But to be very clear, with everybody.
Yeah, he likes to distort it here, but not in the other one.
He did a 26-minute video on Colton in which he proudly called Colton a spreader of revenge porn. Spreading revenge porn, that's a crime. And also said, quite possibly, Colton has CP, right? He doesn't have proof, but allegedly, but more than likely he does. This is what this asshole did, right? It's the same thing that Repzilla did. It's why we've been kind of so hell-bent on dragging Repzilla, because Repzilla went to a minor that had the Google links to the images posted on Google of his girlfriend in her cam whore days that she was making pornographic content, and he got very upset and offended by seeing his girlfriend's tiny tits on the internet.
That grossed me out when you said it. Like, I don't know why.
Hold on. Remember what he said. You can tell it's CP because her tits are too small.
Yeah, that's weird and creepy.
Yeah.
That's what he said to me too in DMs.
Yeah. That's weird and creepy. Fucking shit.
Uh-huh.
My girlfriend's tits were way too small, so you're looking at children, which I'm dating.
Here. This is so like people think, oh, you fake shit, you fake screenshots. I can pull it up on fucking Twitter right now. I still have the conversation where he's like, ooh, the tits up. I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm sure like has he denied that?
No.
Has he backtracked that yet?
Not yet. Save it for later. Save the ammo. Hit him when it hurts. Assassin's Creed is ass.
Save it, because he's gonna continue to lie about things, and he's gonna backtrack and backpedal and go. But again, Repzilla made that claim against Colton. Repzilla got Colton's Twitter taken down. It led to a harassment campaign against Colton. Colton got doxxed. Somebody pretending to be a cop called Colton. They claimed they're going to call the FBI on Colton. They claimed that they were going to press charges against Colton. Right? Oh, there you go.
Kayla says the tiny tits that she put out there.
Yeah.
Where does it say it?
Oh, you got it, Steve.
Does it?
Oh,
there it is.
Yeah. She's underage due to her cup size.
Ugh.
That's what that idiot said.
Oh, I know. It's just creepy hearing it, man.
Yeah. Thank you. Dude, don't get me wrong. I agree. It's fucking creepy. But again,
if you stare
Twitter, no receipts for you, Steve.
If you stare at her small titties, you'll realize that's a kid. Just stare at them. Like that's what I fucking get from that. You know what I mean? Like, just if you analyze the tits, right? You can identify that's a kid. I'm like, I've never looked at fucking children tits, bro. Like, fucking, what are you talking about? I'm never gonna figure that out.
Again, though, right? My
that's a good point, dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. How the fuck does he want me to know that? I don't look at children tits. If you just stare at them, you'll see. And I'm like, I'm not fucking doing that. And I don't know how to determine that. What am I going to Google it? Children tits. Like fucking, oh fucking God.
Okay, so my
Yeah,
point
you got
is,
the FBI on your listener.
Exactly.
fucking hell. My point there is, that's what they've claimed about this. That's what they've been claiming about Colton, right? Repzilla got his Twitter taken down. He got a harassment campaign led against that kid. That kid got doxxed. Someone claiming to be a cop called that kid's school, called his parents, right? They've stated they're trying to press charges against this kid for CP. Now they backpedaled on that and said they were going after revenge porn. Now they backpedaled on that and said they're not going to press charges at all, right? Repzilla, this inglorious jackass, turns around. He makes a 26-minute video on Colton. His fans then go to Colton's videos and start mass disliking everything he posts, saying this kid's gonna pay. He's gonna face the consequence for his actions. He should be in jail. Based on the words of this fucking idiot, this Joe Exotic fucking recheck motherfucker. Right? Now he's turned around and saying, well, I'm not mentioning him in the video. I'm not posting anything about him. I'm censoring him. I'm censoring his name, and I'm going to censor his audio. That way, maybe you guys won't be able to tell it's the same kid I did a 26-minute video on.
Oh my God.
That's what you're fucking doing. You're fucking pathetic.
Imagine Repzilla did call the FBI and he tells them that, you know, her fucking children tits are like really small to look at them. And they're like, how do you know that? Like, fucking, they take Repzilla to jail. It's fucking crazy. That'd be insane. Whatever. Don't let me
children tits. Well, yeah, that would definitely have the feds knocking on your door.
No, yeah. Everyone's saying that the FBI is going to bust down my fucking door and take my lights and shit.
You did keep saying it.
Dude, it's true. I don't know what they look like. How the fuck does he want me to determine that?
How the fuck does he know what they look like?
Exactly. That's my point.
Damn. Deep thoughts here. Well, you know what? Silver lining. We now know that Repzilla and Onision have something in common.
Allegedly. Don't say that.
Well, I didn't say what they have in common.
They just have more than we thought.
Dude,
yeah.
It's the name. He's talking about the name. Reps, you know.
Repzilla on. Yeah. Yeah, see?
Fusion Ha.
Okay. I'll check my DMs, Colton. Give me a second, buddy.
Repsonion.
Oh, wait, that's
to make videos about these specific scenarios on theirs, and literally all the other adult commentary channels involved. While I guess they believe that no one can criticize them because they're using this and weaponizing it in this type of way. It's hypocritical to view things this way because in the past, YouTube commentary.
You know what? I think we should listen to him as a source for hypocrisy since we've seen so much tonight.
The best part, I feel like he couldn't make that argument, so he had to censor himself because he decided to make that argument. It's not really like anything he really wanted to point out. I think it's a shot he wanted to take.
You know, one thing I'm going to give him some credit on, he hasn't really flipped the camera since he started the video. He did it like one time, and I haven't seen him flip it yet.
It's flipped right now, though, because like look at the Rep and Greg.
I see the start when he had it over there, and now I'm saying that he's left it on this side.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So
he hasn't flipped it back and forth.
Slug is watching the stream.
Channels have hit.
Oh, he is?
Look at the comment Macy knows. Macy knows.
Oh,
I don't pay any attention to the dude.
Buddy, Slug, what are you doing with yourself, man?
Oh, we know.
Yeah. Steve! Oh my god, I get to watch Steve again.
Gross.
Hey, I agree, it is gross, but unfortunately, it's what that man does.
Do you think Slug agrees with the whole theory about children tits? Think he knows too? Think he questioned Repzilla about that?
I don't know.
I
don't know what his take is on anything.
Crow, you look like you want something to say.
He says he wants out, so I'm not going to bring him in.
Take a look. I wanted to just say hi if he was watching our stream, but I don't see it. So
don't bring him in. He says he doesn't want to be dragged in. Don't bring him in.
Okay, Steve. Okay.
We're respecting
held
his wishes,
accountable
right?
minors who were
Yes.
creators valid of criticism in the past, such as Daniel Cohn, A Life with Mac, Daniel Bergoli, just to name a few. If they're viable for criticisms, the criticism stands. That's just how it is.
Oh, yep. See, now this is like our little fucking.
There is currently an
Giant-
organized group of individuals whose sole purpose seems to be to ruin the life or separate Repzilla and Maya. The
Most
ones
of
that
you
the
are in
leaders-
this chat. Pay attention. This is for you.
Yeah, this is us, boy.
Am I a part of this group?
No, not this one.
Oh, Crow. The first one got nuked.
Yes,
but
you're not in it, Crow. Can you calm down?
I just want to
Whoop.
know. I just want to know if I'm being
I'm not.
talked about.
I'm not even in it right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not.
I know.
This are supposedly Phoenix and Lauren. Now, Repzilla did question Phoenix about this on Edwin's live stream.
Of my girlfriend with World War II memorabilia.
Oh, Slug is in the chat.
You
What the
took,
fuck?
and you're trying
Okay,
to.
that's fine.
All right, Slug.
Yeah,
man,
enjoy
I
yourself.
hope, Slug, you say you want to stay out of the drama. I hope you learned your lesson from trying to stream snipe us.
He says he wants to watch. We'll let him
He
watch.
just
Man.
wants to
I
watch.
understand. You be a good little pest.
Crow, don't berate him.
I'm not.
We got
Slugs
something.
are
here.
pests.
Mm,
Insect.
Okay.
You be a
all
good
right.
little insect.
Okay, Crow.
I'm sure. Okay, what would you prefer? But people call me a birdie all the time. I sit there and I take it like a good crow.
Crow, caw.
Okay, well, actually, I do have one request. Slug, please do me a favor. Stop dropping messages from alt accounts pretending to be major fans and wanting to know my Discord server info so that you can regularly speak to me. It is very weird and creepy.
It's also dead. Nothing
Yeah.
happens in there.
We don't talk on Discord.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For reasons like this. So,
exactly. We don't want to deal with weirdos. Sorry.
To pass her as a Nazi from a photo
A
that
Nazi.
again you took.
I couldn't help myself.
Okay, what is even going on? I did not make any of those Google Docs.
Yes, you did, and you're in absolute
listen.
delusion. You're in a private
Castle of
Twitter group
delusion.
right now called Rep Phoenix. I know because I've seen it all. You have the account Rookie Writer on Twitter. Okay, I'm not stupid. I
I don't
know.
know.
That's currently ongoing right now.
All right, one
I
at a
have
time. One at a
all
time.
the stuff recorded, my dude.
We gotta
That's
figure out-
someone else.
Now, I cannot say definitively if Phoenix is the rookie rider in this group,
Then why
but
are you
I can't
pointing
say
in
it
that
sure does
direction?
seem like it. This right here is after
did it
Edwin's
seem like
live
it?
stream.
Well, his first point I love, and you're all going to enjoy it too, is because Rookie Rider refers to himself in the third person. It makes a lot of sense if you smashed your head into a wall or just in a serious car accident.
Or just don't
Stream,
think about
you
it.
can see the rookie rider saying, "We need to find someone better." Minor, drop Edwin. We need someone who's willing to listen. Daniel and Miles' behavior isn't okay and needs to be addressed properly and not swept under the rug. Steve D Live says, "Yeah, keep in mind the Steve D Live guy."
Because
I
he
hate-
made fun of your head, Howie.
I hate him so
Keep in
bad.
mind.
Jesus, man.
Fuck, dude. Like, I don't know. At least you got my name right. That's like because everyone else says
It's
it
true.
wrong.
It's true. It's true.
So
I still think the leave is pretty catchy.
I do
I
too.
don't get out of that.
Okay, look, man, I just want to be very clear here, right?
Yeah.
Again, my father was working for Amtrak. He worked as part of Caltrain, which is, owned by Amtrak.
My dad too. I'm sorry.
Oh, nice. We got so much in common.
We actually
'cause-
do. We
Because
actually
we're
do.
brothers.
We are.
Yeah, we are.
Bro, that shit.
Okay. Steve. There you go. Second fist bump for Steve.
Boom.
Okay. Look, when my dad got injured, right? He went to go work on the train. The person before him didn't secure the equipment. My dad started working. He started to disconnect the items and do his thing. And a bunch of equipment fell down, knocked his hard hat off. He injured his spine. He was it was really serious, right? My dad never made excuses. My dad always wanted to get right back to work. My dad struggled. He did things even when we knew he couldn't do them, right? He would push to do things and we would have to stop him from doing them because We didn't want to see him get injured any further. My father never made an excuse like this little bitch does. He never used his incident as a reason why he was incapable like this bitch does. And I'm so sorry that you were in a car accident. First off, man, it's terrible. I am being serious here. It is.
No,
Yeah.
it really is, man. Because, you know, I get it. I can relate.
Yeah. But, and here's the problem. If you want to use that as an excuse, and you want to say you haven't, you know, we got the clips of you doing it. If you want to use that as an excuse,
He does it in Primix video as well.
Oh God. Well, my point is,
You're gonna like Primix video when you watch the whole thing.
I've already
You're gonna be like,
I already know.
yeah,
subscribe to Primix.
Look. My thing is, right? If people are just making fun of you for it out of the blue, right? Yeah, it's a dick move. It is, right? It's like someone's house gets burned down and you're sitting there laughing at them, right? That's a dick move. You use it as an excuse for your inability to actually research a subject before making a video. You use that as an excuse for when you get called out for misinforming people. If you want to use that as an excuse and people want to sit there and start cracking jokes about it, buddy, that's them being nice. I'm so sorry you don't understand that. Maybe stop hiding behind it like it's a shield.
Let's also address a slight elephant in the room, right?
Okay.
It is really shitty to go after the accident thing, right? It's shitty. It's also shitty to go after a 16-year-old saying that he's spreading CP around.
Which to be clear, Repzilla did in a 26-minute video. But his excuse is, well, I never said it was confirmed. I just said, okay, it's really shitty to say that a 16-year-old would have the concept of what revenge porn is. But it's also really shitty to accuse a 16-year-old of spreading revenge porn and that you have yourself confirmed that it is revenge porn. It's a criminal charge, you fucking idiot.
And
you think
Repzilla as well, man. Don't leave him out.
Oh, no. I won't. This is about Repzilla right now, though.
Yep.
You know, what you have done in this situation is 1,000 times worse than what you're sitting here all butthurt that other people have done to you. So much worse. You're going to censor Colton's name, censor his image, censor his speech. Buddy, you did a 26-minute video on this kid. You said that he was potentially spreading CP online, but definitely spreading revenge porn.
You need to highlight John's comment.
Yeah, I was just going to say to Bounty Hunters.
In life, people can choose to be victims or they can choose to be victors.
Absolutely.
Well, this man chose to be the off-brand reject son of Joe Exotic, so what are you going to do? We all make our choices.
And you wouldn't be Crow without that kind of comment, so...
Nope. Okay, let's get back into it.
Guy. Yeah, based on that stream, I don't think Edwin will give you a fair shake. They manipulated everything. You did nothing wrong, rookie. Speaking to the rookie rider. And the rookie rider says, me neither. But then responds on this next slide. So right here, it seems like he's talking to himself in the third person. Phoenix needs it. I know.
Yeah, because that's what people do.
It really seems like Phoenix and Rookie Rider are the same person. Like this comment right here, in which he refers to himself in the third person by stating Phoenix needs it. Oh man, you're not fucking idiotic and stupid. What the fuck, man? That was the worst thing that you could put in this video. Well, not the worst thing,
too.
but.
I can't believe what I'm reading.
He wrote this as a script beforehand, folks. This isn't like an off the cuff video like I tend to do. I don't script my videos. I just fucking wing them. Aura, I think maybe scripts his a little bit because he's just so clear and precise. But this asshole gives his scripts away, meaning he chose to put this in the video. Meaning he knew what he was about to read, and he did it anyways. That is really stupid. CJ, man, have a good night, okay, buddy?
Oh man, yeah. Take it easy, bud. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Yeah, we're doing a long one tonight.
We are Phoenix.
We're all Phoenix. Every one of us.
We are Phoenix. I'm Phoenix. You're a Squidward. All right, let's.
Yeah. You know what? Because I know that eventually he's going to watch the entire thing because these guys get so fucking obsessed. Their ego is just so delicate. I would like to make a confession. It was I who made the entire Google Drive. I have been spying on Repzilla's server for years. In fact, I am in Repzilla's Discord server. I have several alt accounts which I use to follow you all and spy on you and archive everything. And this whole channel is just a front.
For what?
And and actually, I'm really Phoenix. I had extensive plastic surgery done. I changed my voice. That's why it's actually a thing that's attached to my microphone. I'm the real Phoenix. And
oh my god,
now
if you just rip off your hair and face, like that'd be
let
great.
me blow your mind. Origami?
Mm-hmm.
That's Lauren.
That's why I have the hoodie.
Exactly.
It's the only reason.
Yeah, you never knew. You never
the glasses
knew.
are a ruse. You've all been fooled. Fuck you all. Like, could you imagine?
Yeah. Now go do a long ass video about the real Lauren and Phoenix and the shit that they've been pulling behind the scenes.
And who the hell is Steve? Who's Steve?
I'm just some guy.
Steve is our Patsy.
Yeah. Get him. Fuck you, Steve.
I might be like, I don't know if I'm. I don't want to give anyone else's real name.
Steve is
away,
the real
like,
definition of
there's
kitty.
very few people with their like real names and face in there because they get so much hate and docs all the time and shit. Like,
well, of course, Repzilla has a massive channel. Repzilla has a pretty large channel, and the two of them together have over 1 million subs.
Steve is everyone.
I'm everyone. Yeah, I
Steve
just
is
talk to
Squidward.
myself.
Steve is Squidward. Do the Squidward, Steve.
People don't believe me when I say I'm not any one of those accounts. Everyone has came forward and even made videos.
Don't worry, Phoenix.
Yeah, so then,
I believe you.
If that means that I'm just talking to Phoenix all the time, it's just me and Phoenix. Okay.
We believe you, Phoenix.
Oh, hold on. I like this comment. Philip, let me read this. Colton should not be dealing with pornographic content. Agreed. If there's a question of whether it's CP, RP, etc., it's on the distributor to prove the content is legit and legal and free of any bullshit. I agree Maya's done shitty things. She's canceled. Great. How long are you going to beat this dead horse? Your obsession with her is ... space weird period.
When they retract everything they said.
Yeah.
When they stop making videos about me.
When they retract everything they said.
There you go.
So then why not?
Maya is canceled. Okay, let's address that here.
Is she?
Repzilla, a channel with 100,000 plus subs, did an entire video dragging a minor on the allegation of CP and revenge porn based on Maya's word alone.
And Maya never apologized by being canceled.
Right now, we're talking about Repzilla.
We're talking about Repzilla, but I'm just saying, getting into that. No one has ever retracted anything they said about Colton.
No, but
we'll get to that. It's towards the end of this.
Hold on. But I like these comments here because I don't think he's necessary. I understand where he's coming from here. Mm-hmm. The longer it's drawn out, the more Colton doesn't move on in his life to bigger and better things. Yeah, imagine moving on in your life, being publicly decried for sharing child porn. Mm-hmm. Imagine moving on in your life when you are publicly being decried by a massive YouTube channel as a spreader of CP.
We also have it on our podcast that if they were to apologize, Colton can just move on. None of this would even be really much of a thing anymore. You know?
Well, there's a lot of other stuff Repzilla's done too.
There's a lot of accountability.
And to be clear, you did say it's up to the distributor to prove whether or not it actually doesn't work that way, Buttercup. It is up to the person making the allegation to prove. And I would love it. I would actually really love to see to actually see Maya not take it up with Colton, but take it up with Google. That Google is hosting her revenge porn, and as a cam girl who has left that life behind, that the content, the pornographic content that she made for the consumption of others is now actually revenge porn because she's decided that she no longer wants to be a cam girl. I would personally love to see her take up that fight with Google, which is where these photos are located, on Google.
Mm-hmm.
Now, again, as Aura's already stated, if anybody wants this to end, right, it is not, well, water under the bridge. Yeah, we've got this kid doxxed. You know, we pretend to call the cops on him, and
No
we
more.
only declared that he spread CP online. But we promise, we're done with that.
No more. This two wrongs don't make a right bullshit.
Yeah.
Apologize.
Two wrongs don't make a right.
That's how you make a right. That's how you make a right.
I won't pretend to be unbiased. I'm friends with Dan, Maya, and Librarian, but this shit isn't harming them. Sure it isn't. That's why when Drama and Opinions went to make a video on it, Maya contacted Drama and Opinions and told her, if you don't make that video, we'll drop the CP thing.
Repzillion's deleting videos.
Yeah. Repzilla nuked his Discord server.
Maya destroyed a computer.
Videos. He's dropping subscribers. Maya had to destroy her laptop.
She just apologized for all the shit that's getting leaked right now.
Yeah.
It seems like they're in panic mode, man. You know what? They're your friends.
If this wasn't hurting them, I don't think they would tune into our stream.
They're bringing people into their server to tell them not to watch my videos because I fucking made that tweet, that one tweet.
I didn't know you were going to state that already. Like, I thought you were going to say that.
Well, to be clear, people have been contacting various individuals to let them know that Dan and Maya are inviting them to the Discord server to convince them to not listen to the haters. Yeah, it seems like people who are just not being harmed at all by what's coming out right now. It seems like it's really just a backlash on Colton. If we want to, if we want to resolve things for Colton, we should just shut the fuck up. I mean, they've already smeared and slandered and libeled the kid. I mean, come on, they can't really do any more damage.
If it's not hurting them, they're acting in a very suspicious way where they're acting as if they are being hurt by it. Maya comes out with an apology. All of a sudden, Repzilla doesn't want things public after he's already made things public. It's too late to take that back. Everything's out of the bottle. Steve is getting these messages. You know what I mean? Like, things are already out there. They can't be put back in. Apologize. Take care of your fucking problem before it grows even bigger.
Admit you were wrong.
Stop scamming people, too. That's a whole other thing.
Hold on. Hold on.
I'm only getting started with this.
I got give me a second. You say that they're your friends. Okay, go be a good friend. Go tell them. Cut the bullshit out. Make a public statement. You were wrong. You were upset. You were embarrassed. You did the wrong thing. It went too far. You were misguided in your actions, and you apologize sincerely to Colton for the things that you said about him, for the harassment that he has received, for the doxing that he has received, and that whatever individual, whether they know that person or not, pretending to be a police officer and contacting his school and his parents, that individual should cut it the fuck out immediately. They're your friends. I suggest you go give them that message rather than tuning into our stream. But if you want to sit here and watch it, then please, by all means, screen cap this. Send it to them. Watch it together. Go circle jerk each other.
Shit.
Fucking hell. This isn't hurting them. I just saw this stream up and I decided to drop a comment because you're talking about my friend and I wanted to let you know that this is actually making other people look bad.
I get it. I get that he's going in for his friends, but still, like, defending their bullshit is not helping them.
Buddy, I'll be clear, man. If my friend went ahead and shot somebody, I probably wouldn't say, well, that's my friend and you can't arrest him, officer.
No. Crow and I have been friends for a while now. Like, I call him out on his shit. He'll call me out on my shit. We fight all the fucking time.
Ask Steve. Stream.
Yes. Our friend Broly, same thing. We call, like, he calls us out. We call him out. That's why we're so fucking close. we do not let each other fail. We cannot fucking fail because there's always somebody there to stop us from doing it.
Yep. If you
It's good to have people to like
too far,
bounce shit off of. It's not good to just be a one-man show like Repzilla, who's like, man, does this thing get in my head? Yeah, okay. No, dude, you need some fucking opinions.
No, yeah. You know, like it's having a yes man, you'll never succeed because everyone will fucking tell you yes until you sink and then be like, you shouldn't have done that. Way too late.
Well, that's when the yes men decide to climb on your corpse and lift themselves up into the spotlight for however long it lasts. All right, let's keep watching.
Crow will never stop, by the way. Crow will never stop.
And again, I watched this knowing full well that I have already been warned that this is only hurting Colton.
Colton's in the chat.
Yeah, Colton's in the chat. And Colton will actually be on for an interview on Monday, so
you see, you were doing such a good job until now. What
it's like they heart that. This is the rookie rider guy. And then here he says, they just made me feel bad. They made it sound like it was my fault. This all happened. Now, that's fishy.
Oh, hold on. Okay. Hey, last comment from you, buddy.
We don't have enough people. We don't have enough subscribers for super chats.
I want to be very clear here. You made a very good point. We have 54 viewers, no super chats because we're not a monetized channel. We have $10 a month on Patreon, and you decided to tune in and watch.
Yep.
Thanks for the view.
Thank you. Hey, do me a favor, drop
leave
a
a dislike too.
Yeah,
keep talking about me on Twitter. I like all the new followers.
Hey, buddy, why don't you do us a favor? Like and subscribe.
And hate dislike when you do that. That'd be great.
Yeah. Be awesome. Tune in. We'll be making more videos about this subject. Don't worry. You know, actually, it's pretty funny, right? We've actually seen our subs go up. Remember when you were telling me we need to be careful about this content because this is a really large channel and we're going to get a ton of backlash if we talk about this shit?
I like how he checked our Patreon. It's not creepy.
I do. We're so insignificant and small. And this is only really hurting us.
Yeah.
They're actually laughing about this situation.
Yeah.
Hey.
It was so funny that we're in Repzilla's video. That's how hilarious it was.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, I've gained 460 subscribers this month alone. Like, I think we're doing all right.
Let's go. Let's keep going.
I just that was the most unaware fucking comment you could have made.
Yeah, it's on doing damage control. Thanks for the view.
The lack of fucking self-awareness there is beautiful.
Yeah, but we don't know that person.
Cheating
we
me.
don't know.
Now, this is right after Edwin's live stream where Phoenix was in there. So how does he refer to himself in the first person here if this is not him? In another screenshot here, he says, I was going to be civil to hear and say we all speak for ourselves, but Repzilla is right. I'm Phoenix. So right here he's saying he is Phoenix.
But then he does, and he kind of scribbled out the whole thing that would have made it a joke.
Exactly.
So you could get the context. He put a whole bunch of neon fucking bullshit over it.
Repzilla, I've already confessed to being the real Phoenix. What are you doing? You have me on video saying it. Yeah, and that's Lauren. Aura is Lauren.
Yes. This is why it's a shame that he couldn't be here to like we could have had something like very eventful and like, you know, progressive to just discuss. Like,
I want to be very clear here because I was much ruder to another YouTuber, Breakthrough Gaming.
Yes.
Right?
Very much.
Over the whole Last of Us 2 situation. Very much. We invited him on. Originally, you know, it was not the most kind way of bringing somebody on, but he was on. The stream is still up, and it was a polite conversation. It was. I wasn't a jackass to the guy because he wasn't being a jackass to me. Because I'm not just going to attack someone for the sake of attacking them. And because personally, I don't think you get anywhere by doing that. But if you don't want to talk, if you want to take your pot shots, then this is what it leads to. And I will be very, very, very efficient at going for your fucking jugular and ripping it out with my teeth.
I'm going to...
Sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I was just going to say really quickly, I'm like, to Repzilla's credit, you know, at least he gave me like a fucking definitive answer to like a no, and he didn't give me some bullshit like, oh, you got to fucking come up with this and come up with that, and you got to meet demands and shit. At least he said no, so I'll give him that.
He's still trying to steamroll over like super small channels.
No, he is, but I'm like, I've had. No, I'll get into that later. But he didn't bullshit me, is what I'm trying to say. At least he's like, God, no, you know, for what it's worth.
Provide a screenshot with two seemingly random individuals. This is the group Rep Phoenix, and they did change it to Twitter Anonymous after Edwin's live stream. You see, this person says, "Who made the drive?" And then the rookie rider's raising his hand and saying, "I did it," but keep quiet. And if this is Phoenix, and then we already knew that the one that first made the drive and sent it to Onision was Lauren, so it's more than likely Phoenix that made the drive. The guy says, "You're the owner of it?" He says, "Yep, been keeping low-key about it, even on my private Facebook." He says, "Well, it doesn't seem to be low-key if Maya knows it exists, apparently." Steve D Live says, "She don't know who made it, though. Doesn't matter. Delete the gift." Saying to delete these because they know that there's somebody in their group that's leaking screenshots. After Repzilla called out Phoenix for the Rep Phoenix Twitter group, they changed it to Twitter Anonymous, as you can see. And here he is again talking about, "I'm on my drive email." He goes on to say that it took months for Maya to figure it out. And that was after people spread the link, and then they got laughing emoji.
Okay, I want to be very clear.
Yeah.
Remember, when he started this, the point was proving that rookie rider, I mean, you can't prove it, but it definitely seems like this is Phoenix. His evidence so far, rookie rider refers to Phoenix in the third person. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Rookie rider sarcastically says, "He's right, I am Phoenix."
Mm-hmm.
And whatever the fuck this is. Definitive proof, everybody. The Repzilla style.
Because they made a drive.
Yes. Yes. Now I want to be very clear. We've actually had the person who made the drive on the channel and on a stream. And they sound very different from Phoenix. So I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. By the way, Jackie Frost, Billy Bob, as I like to call my new friend.
Oh, highlight Dave Mark's comment, by the way.
Oh,
Wow has a good comment too.
Yo, what the fuck?
Yo, what the fuck? How's Philip gonna mock this channel with his 23 subscribers and 2 videos?
Because guys.
Good one, Dave.
Here's the thing. I didn't actually look into it because you know I don't give a shit.
Because I don't. Yeah, we don't care enough to.
No, yeah, it could be Slug for all we fucking know. I'm not gonna say it's Slug, but I'm like, it could be for all we know. Who knows? You know, like just let them be. They're giving us the view. Appreciate that.
I mean, I really do. And plus, all the comments that they're dropping on the stream is actually going to boost us in the algorithm. So,
no, I really appreciate it. I mean that.
Love it. I do.
Thank you.
It's appreciated.
Just like
here. It doesn't matter how long it took. The card should have been shown in the first place. The less they know, the better. And with
Slug
that, the
is
more
Phoenix.
scared they get. Admit my identity is low key. Well, your Twitter still exists. Your name's that's understandable. Yes. Not my real name. Steve D Live. Gotta keep it low key. It's a short version of my last name. Actually, it's based on a character I wrote. So like I said, there's nothing here that definitively points to the rookie rider being Phoenix, but like I said, it sure does seem like it.
So gay, I love you.
I knew it. I knew you were gonna like
JoJo
it.
reference. You thought Crow was Phoenix, but it was I, Dio, the whole time.
So guys, great.
Fucking love it, dude. JoJo references immediately get a shout out.
Okay, and not only that, but go back to the script here. Just give me a second. And not only that, but if you follow me on Twitter, which if you don't, you should. Twitter is Zilla Rage. I will put the link in the description. If you follow me on Twitter, you'll know I was blocking a lot of people. And let me explain to you why. I will not forgive Repzilla either. If Daniel and Maya do get charged with something, I hope Repzilla doesn't try to backpedal and say he was all manipulating by them after the fact. The rookie rider says, Ross, do me a solid. If Cuckzilla does pull that crap, copy and paste my words in your 10 alt accounts. Haha, will do. I open a new account each day and been getting blocked each day. These people are also organizing fake rumors. Holy crap, I'm reading that right.
No, we're not.
Hold
Like,
on.
dude, this is where
Wait,
he's
he
like,
said
oh
that
yeah.
he had evidence where
Where's
he
the
doesn't.
screenshots? He has a Google Drive. You should look at the Google Drive after. It's funny. It's a cute little drive. Fucking
So,
Repzilla.
okay. Steve, why don't you explain the situation here that's happening in the chats? Because you showed it to me and...
I don't know.
Ugh, sorry. Steve, if you need to bounce out of here.
No, it's all good.
All right. Well, go ahead and explain the situation on this conversation here on Twitter.
Okay, so yeah, this was like someone heard that like Maya was Onision's ex, and it was a rumor. So we're like, oh well, that would have been interesting, but it's untrue, and that was about it. And they fucking take this, and they're like, oh, these people are making up rumors and spreading them. Where have you heard anyone say this? Anyone? I haven't heard anyone say this. This is the only place I've fucking heard it, and we didn't spread it.
So, okay. I just sent you a message on Discord. Look, that's the thing, right? He's taking selective parts of the conversation. It's not proof, but it's it's manipulative. He can show it to you, and then he can say, "Well, look, doesn't that look bad?" Now, my favorite thing is the bullshit with the, oh, look, Rookie Rider is Phoenix. He is. I mean, you can't definitively prove it, of course, but definitely seems like it, doesn't it? And that's the weakest thread he has to pull on. Like, why would you even go in that direction? You have a comment in there that you could have removed. You really could have removed it. He'll see how he's referring to himself in the third person. And then you have a sarcastic comment. Look, man, Billy Bob is a sarcastic person. I've had conversations with them. They are very fucking sarcastic. They do not talk at all like Phoenix does. So unless you're going to convince me that they have, dissociative identity disorder, that also causes them to have a total change in their voice. No, and no. They are different people. I get it. It makes Phoenix look worse if Phoenix is Rookie Rider. He isn't. It's another individual that's looking at the situation and thinks that Repzilla is a horrible, disgusting human being, that his girlfriend is a virulent, racist, bigoted anti-Semite who regularly cucks him, and that you're just a bitch who loves sucking Repzilla's dick. That's all. Guess what? You have a lot of people who are looking at you like you're fucking weirdos. And it's growing every single day. So, hey, thank you so much, chat, for tuning in. We do appreciate it.
What's Kayla's comment? What is that?
Oh, hold on. Let me see. Slight side note as well. Due to some degenerate, my BF told me that Repzilla is fine with them responding. So I don't know what the defense is for.
Not quite sure, but I'm starting to get out of it. Now I'm getting tired. I'm exhausted.
Okay, well, this is... I actually want to follow this up with another stream tomorrow if you're up for it.
God damn it, Crow.
Yeah.
Right. We've been going for 2.5 hours.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah, we should. Yeah.
And
like, I'm getting
we have
tired,
the Westmost thing to cover as well.
The Westmost has to be separate because that's 30 minutes within itself.
Do you just want to go for 3 here?
You want to finish it up with 3?
Yeah.
Might as well.
Yeah.
And then we can get to the part where he's like, Steve DeLive's the worst guy in the world.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go into it because I do want to get to that part.
Maya is Onision's sloppy seconds. No, apparently Onision Maya is too smart. Oh, shucks, that would have been crazy, right? It would have been, but I don't think it's her, LMFAO. We could say it for fun, though. Laughing emoji. It's a great rumor. And yes, they are absolutely including and organizing these things with a minor in this.
Okay, hold on. So again, no proof.
Yeah,
Just
no,
another
perfect.
accusation. Thank you, you stupid fucking idiot.
What happened? What did I miss? I was a little bit out of it.
He just continues to make accusations, but says he has proof of it. They say like it's not substantiated. They go, it would be funny if we just said it though. Yeah, you know what else is funny? How's this? Maya is cucking Repzilla by fucking Repzilla. Now I don't believe that because I don't think either man has any pair of testicles to produce the semen necessary. But again, my point there is, even though I'm almost confident it's not true, I'll still say it because to me it's funny.
Yeah, because I was like, the most important part that we get to is 31 minutes. So that's the most important. That's the crux of this video.
Okay, let's get to it.
Well,
Next screenshot, you'll see this is actually from the Phoenix YouTube account. Not 17 either. Anything under 18 on the internet is illegal. Anyways, you're blocked. John Connor is the minor. He changed his name to this. Phoenix goes on to say, I think you should just drop it all. In general, you and Lauren got in contact and stuff just got worse. You're a young kid. Just don't get tied up in anything like this. You have your life to live, and you need not to believe there's FBI wannabes on the internet. This guy knows 5 Twitter accounts from my IP, shared the folder link. This is
implying this is
the minor admitting to
he says
5 Twitter accounts being linked to his IP. So this is 5 alt accounts being linked to his IP that actively shared the pastebin, the drive that Phoenix has supposedly created. And just so you guys know, just to verify that this is real and this is fofo, the minor uses this clip in one of his own videos in reference to him saying he's talking to Phoenix.
And no, I was not being used by Lauren and Phoenix. As you can see in these DMs between me and Phoenix, he was even suggesting that I stop because Repzilla is so fucking in the head that he'll stop at nothing to try and silence me. But again,
I've never seen anything like
that
this.
sounded super demonic, by the way.
Yeah.
He made Colton sound like a fucking demon.
Because he put it through like a voice changer.
He did, yeah.
Yeah, okay, but here's the thing, right? All you're showing is proof that Phoenix doesn't want Colton involved. You're disproving your own fucking point, you dumbass.
Yeah, because he's trying to say like Phoenix is behind all this, pulling all the strings and using him as a shield. He's like telling him to fucking stop, and he doesn't want to be part of this. This is why I haven't done an interview with him.
He's using 5 accounts. I mean, bitch, you've never met Angry Slug Productions. Tell you what, man, this ain't nothing.
It's only the tip of the iceberg.
And here's the big difference, right? These motherfuckers accused Colton of having CP, had a harassment campaign led against him, had him doxxed. Angry Slug does about 1,000 times worse, and people just want to ignore him.
In my life over something so petty. I don't. Have you let me?
Well, okay. He's never seen something in his life over something so petty. They accused a minor of spreading CP. That minor had his Twitter account suspended over it because it was mass flag. A harassment campaign was led against that minor.
A cop called his school and dad.
Someone claiming to be a cop called his school, called his parents, and your response is, well, this is over this petty drama with Maya. I cannot believe that they would be doing it.
Oh, shit.
Poor Maya.
Sorry.
Let's not pretend anymore, you stupid fuck.
Now that my brain isn't total mush, I just wanted to go back to the thing that Kayla's comment was earlier.
Yeah.
I did tell Repzilla that we were going to be responding since he wasn't going to speak to us. He's aware of this, by the way.
Yeah.
So it's not like we did this behind his back. He knows we're going to do this.
No.
So
well, we wanted him on.
We're nice people.
I guess he didn't want to spend his birthday with us.
Twice. Well, he didn't know it was going to be.
No, we didn't set a time for it at that point.
Yeah. But he had already declined it, and I told him.
True.
I told him I will be responding. You know, we were going to respond to it, and he said he can't stop us from criticizing. He knows. He's well aware. So that's what that was about earlier. It's fucking my long day.
That's all good. Yeah.
Let me know, class. But wait, there's more. Check this out. Not only was I doxxed midstream by one of these alt accounts known as FU, and that's just the acronym. It was spelled fully out. But one of these members that goes by the name of Steve D Live, that runs a public YouTube commentary channel, started making.
Hold on. 604 subs as the recording of that video.
Yeah, but Maya only has 600 followers. She's not a public figure. Don't go after her.
I know. This is funny.
Ironic.
It is.
Making fun of an accident that almost took my life and left me with a traumatic brain injury that I've been healing from since 2017. I blocked this person on Twitter.
First off, appropriate emoji.
Yeah, I thought that topped it off. Nice.
Again, though, Repzilla, if you're going to use the accident as an excuse for lacking common sense, for lacking the ability to do research, for lacking the ability to think properly, and then someone makes a joke about it, don't sit there and go, well, this is my accident. Bitch, you are...
This is what he's doing right now, though, because, like, Taylor's right. How is this relevant? How is this relevant to the video? How is this...
You hurt his feelings.
Because they kept doing that and it was making me uncomfortable, and I caught them doing it in a live stream.
To add to Crow's question, like, doesn't that sound a little far-fetched?
Oh, here we are.
Yeah, this is us. Hey, look, this looks weird. It's us looking at us.
That was before I moved. Oh, hold on. I got to do something really quick.
Oh,
all right, now we're back. Now we're back in the same order that we were in.
Insane.
Oh.
First off, Ori, you look the exact same.
I do.
Yeah. Steve, you look the exact same. Look at that massive improvement I've had.
It's darkness, mother-fucker. Like, what do you mean?
Background. I moved. I'm in a new house.
And,
I'm kidding.
I have a new haircut.
I got the lights. What do you mean?
Oh, actually, you do have the lights.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I got a different color hoodie. I got a different color hoodie.
Dreamception. Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right. So, okay, one thing I got to point out here. He censored Origami's name.
Yeah. Well, that's how much he likes you, Or.
But check it out. Look,
he doesn't want to give you the exposure. Apparently.
I want to point something this out. Look, you can see the dislike first of all. Thank you. Helps the algorithm.
Yeah.
You can see the channel name. You can go find this video, and my name is completely uncensored.
He doxes people, right? This is what we learned from Priming's video. But he wants to keep your identity safe. Or Origami, is that your real name? Like, is that your legal name?
I was thinking about changing it, but maybe not so much now.
But what is he even protecting? It's just your handle. He doesn't want to dox your handle, but he's okay with doxing other people. Like, what?
You see Kayla's
My baby doesn't get a shout out, rude.
Yeah. What the hell?
Appreciate it, babe.
I mean, did we even get any additional engagement after that shit on that stream?
I don't know. I didn't check.
I didn't even care.
Dude, I don't know.
See, Aura's too nice. He was the only one who responded to him. Did he respond to you, Crow?
Do you think he would?
No.
Okay, yeah. It just probably blocked
very
you, right?
upset with me.
You'll see why. You'll see why.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Oh, we got 3 additional dislikes on the video, and now that stream has 640 views. So, damn. Thank you, Repzion. Thank you,
Repzilla. It's confusing.
I know.
Both of them.
God, can we just call them Rep 1 and Rep 2?
Which one's 1 and 2?
Repzion is a bigger channel.
Okay, he gets 1.
Because it sounds weird to me, and I'm just getting catched up on.
Let me explain what happened.
I don't want
to.
We know Daniel's name, because he broadcasts it. I don't want to say Repzilla's name, but we could just call him by their real names.
Y'all remind me of the Spaceballs bit.
Yeah.
I love this. So Repzilla shows private DMs uncensored and public videos censored. Yeah, that was probably also the TBI.
Dude, that's a good point. What the fuck?
Okay, look, I want to explain something about the stream here. He says that he happened upon our stream. You heard it before he started playing that video. He just happened upon our stream where Steve was again making jokes about his TBI.
That wasn't true.
That's not true at all.
It shows him talking in the stream right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he said he happened on it.
Now, here's the thing. We weren't talking about Repzilla. We were talking about Repzion at the time. Repzilla came in and started leaving comments in the stream.
More to the point, I'm sorry, Crow,
Yeah.
but we were actually speaking with Colton about the police.
Yep.
And that is kind of why I was reading his comment, because he's like, it doesn't sound correct, because there was like no police report to be found. Same thing, you know?
Because we asked Repzilla, because he was in the stream at the time, hey, does this sound correct to you that a police officer would contact a minor's school, a minor's parents, get in touch with that minor directly after that minor is accused of having CP, right? And then because the kid says, no, I don't, the cop just says, oh, okay, click. And he says, no, it doesn't make sense. That was his own comment that Orr was reading at the time. Now, from there, that's when the rest of this interaction happens. But it was not, oh my God, we're roasting Repzilla. No, we're doing that now. We're doing that for like almost 3 hours now. But this part here is absolute fucking bullshit. But I mean, I'm glad that he took the time to watch our stream. And I love the fact that he actually put a fucking dislike on it, buddy. You didn't have to do that. You could have left it neutral. Hit the video and put the dislike. But you ain't that fucking smart, are you? All right. Let's go. Well, let's watch ourselves and how much we've grown over the past weeks.
On all of it.
Weeks.
Like there's no report or anything. No, that does not sound correct.
Yeah, that was you reading his comment.
Sounds like easy content to me.
And that was Steve with his snark. Steve had a bad run-in with you, I think. If I'm not mistaken, what happened with that, Steve?
Well, I just asked him if the common sense got knocked out of his head in that car crash.
Okay, so here's the
Look
thing.
at my face. Look at my fucking face.
But here's
Both
the thing.
of our faces look kind of
right? He just showed that comment, right? He just showed that fucking comment. He just showed that comment by Steve on Twitter saying this is why he had to block Steve, right? Because Steve made that joke to him. He then says, I happened upon the stream where they were making that same joke. The first time it comes up is when he is already in the stream, in which we are already talking to him. And Steve explains what he had said to Repzilla previously.
This was like a day after too. This was like fresh. That's why we talked about it.
I'm like, wow. It keeps going though.
Oh shit! No wonder. Steve,
that's brutal.
Yeah, come on.
To be fair, Kermit stole that joke.
Which is totally fine because it's what I want. I want
to
recycle my joke.
Steve made a joke. To be fair here, I was bitch, I don't fucking care. Okay?
He was allegedly texting
Jesus,
while
man.
I was walking on the sidewalk.
I don't care.
Are you sure he
idiot.
wasn't texting?
You used it as an excuse. People are now mocking you for it. Fuck off. Seriously, fuck. Well, but the guy was allegedly texting while I was walking on the sidewalk, and also I was pushing a child out of the way of the car. I don't care. I literally do not. I cannot muster up any fucks to give. I'm glad you were not killed. That is it.
Yeah, obviously.
What's going on? I like tuned you out. All I heard is glad you're not killed.
I mean, like, dude, I just mean, like, fuck. I get it. You were in a car accident. Hey, that's traumatic. Hey, guess what? tragic shit happens to people every single fucking day. And you know what? As a good sign of growth is those people don't tend to use that incident, whatever it may be, as an excuse to why they're an abject fucking failure years later on down the road. And if they do, you know what, man? It's probably not that traumatic incident that led to them being a failure. So if you fail to do your research in your videos, if you fail to get proper information, if you get called out, mocked, criticized for it, and you backpedal to this accident that nearly took your life as some sort of fucking golden ticket out of criticism, you are a terrible fucking person on top of somebody who has TBI.
I wanna just point something out. Like, you know, shit does happen to people, right? But don't let your tragedies define you.
Yeah.
Be better than your tragedies. For example, I get people who want to inspire others who are going through the same thing, but at the same time, I see this individual use it kind of in a sympathetic light. Don't let this car accident, Repzilla, if you ever watch this shit, do not let that fucking accident define who the fuck you are. Don't use it as this big embargo of what the fuck you are. Like, you could be more than that if you try to be, or if you choose to be. You know, like, I've been through some shit. A lot of people have been through some shit. My arm decides not to work half the fucking time. It's fucked up my jobs completely, you know, but that's not what defines me, you know? So that's it. I like how you
With
highlighted me.
Yelling at you to make thumbnails.
Yeah,
All jokes
true.
aside, I'm in it for my broke, you know, I'm in it for Crow.
Oh.
So.
Well,
I'm just being
Aura
honest.
makes the whole thing possible. And without Aura, this show doesn't happen. Period.
It's slightly true.
It is. It's totally true.
It wouldn't have much structure, that's for sure.
No, it wouldn't. I'd just be rambling. Look, the stream is up, right? The stream is up. You can see what time is on the video. If you can't, then I'm sorry. It's almost 3 in the morning. I'm not going to go through that stream to find that timestamp. But it is still up there. You can watch it for yourself, and you can determine whether or not what I'm saying is correct.
Could you imagine, highlight Parrot Head shit? Could you imagine if I went nuts on Parrot Head right now? No pun intended.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. People say mean shit. Like, it's no big deal. That's what happens when you put your fucking, like, privacy out there, when your information out there. Anybody can say whatever the fuck they want, good or bad.
Yeah. But, like, man, I get it. I get that you were unhappy with Steve's comment towards you, and I'm pretty sure that you've listened to me calling it a head owie, and you're probably just as pissed off. Again, I'm glad you didn't die, right? I think that's a terrible way of going. You're young, and you know, I'd say somebody's looking out for you that you survived, right? I think that's a good thing. I don't begrudge the fact that you survived that accident. And, you know, if you are dealing with shit from it, then I really do, that you learn a way of coping with that and growing and being stronger. But if you want to do this, if you want to go online and make videos and be a large channel, people are going to criticize you. And if you ever open your mouth and you say, well, it's because of my head owie that I did it bad, I'm sorry, you open the door for people. You want to say, well, that's still mean. Okay.
Oh, Parrot Head.
I get it.
Thank you. That's the nicest thing Parrot has ever said to me.
It is actually.
First time. Thank you, Parrot Head.
But like I was saying, if this is where you're going to take it, if you're going to use the head injury as an excuse for your lack of ability to research a subject, to actually look into things, and then when you misinform people and they find out and they criticize you, you say, well, it's because the head thing that I told you guys about, that's on you entirely, 100%. And it makes you look weak.
Yeah, I want to throw this out here too, just to add to your point, Crow. Like, I honestly did not want to railroad you on anything. I really wanted to just talk to you about these inconsistencies. And I know you probably don't trust me or trust the people I am streaming with right now. They're not bad. And I know you're not going to take my word for it, but they're not bad people. If you were to watch our stuff, it's proof is in the pudding. Watch the Breakthrough Gaming interview. Crow is very
I'm not
hostile
in
with
it,
him.
but I don't have to be here either if you want to come on and talk to them. Like, I get if he doesn't want to talk to me. He doesn't have to talk to me.
No, I'm
But then stop making fucking videos about me at the same time.
Like Aura said,
Yeah.
if you watch the interview we did with Breakthrough Gaming, which was supposed to be a debate,
Yeah.
it turned out to be an interview, and we went over things. I know we didn't see eye to eye when it started, but we had a good conversation about it. We were laughing. It's easier to humanize people when you actually have a conversation with them. I see the shit that you're posting here. Maybe you can explain it in a way that would make sense to me. Maybe you can. But if you at least had the fucking balls to just come on and have that conversation, right? Or maybe you think that we're too small and insignificant and doesn't matter. Fine. But then don't use our fucking stream in your video. Pick a fucking lane and stay in it. Because right now you come across like a massive fucking coward who wants to sit behind the safety of his channel. The safety of saying, if you criticize me, remember, head out, you bad.
I'm going to read these real quick.
This is what I'm going to do.
Go ahead. I was just going to read these real quick. Kayla, one of my friends was in an accident. Oh, you highlighted it? Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, you can read it.
Was in an accident and could have paralyzed her or even killed her. I forget all the time that happened to her because she never talks about it. I never hear, oh, whoops, sorry, my car accident. Dave Marks, remember when Anakin blamed everyone else for his problems and then he killed children?
Fucking hell, Dave Marks.
Right?
It's true, though.
Yeah.
But let's continue.
Fuck, man, Dave Marks.
About a car accident. I did say that I thought Repzilla was banging Maya and Repzion was a snack boy.
I disavow all of you. I disavow.
Yeah, I agree. Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I disavow all of you.
We're never called.
Repzilla.
Yeah.
Why not just highlight the comments that you had left in the stream prior to that?
Yeah.
I mean, why do you have to lie as if you came across us just mocking you for the sake of mocking you?
Yeah.
Making fun, like as if we're there making fun of your TBI and this car accident. That's what we're doing, right?
Yeah, the stream wasn't about Repzion or like it's shit that had nothing to do with him.
The stream is literally titled Repzion is kind of a clown. Wasn't about you.
I posted it on our chat.
Yeah.
The full context is there if anyone wants to go like watch it later or whatever.
Yeah.
But
sorry.
No.
Yeah, that is messed up to say, man.
No, yeah.
It is.
But why do you blame everything on that then?
This is just a small piece of what this group has done. There's
This is
a lot
where
more.
this is
a
where
lot
we
more
would clip
screenshots.
in. This is the part where we clip in where he does do that.
Okay. Well, I say we take a break then.
Yeah.
Because we're 3 hours in. We can finish this up tomorrow.
Yep. We'll leave it at here.
What time are you off of work tomorrow?
Same time.
Same time, so we can go at 11?
You go at 11. I might be like a minute. I'm gonna be a little late, but 11 is fine. You guys should go on without me.
He likes coming in fashionably late. He was here right on time today. It's nice.
Oh man, I didn't even I just came like dirt all over my face from work. I'm fucking exhausted, like everything.
Well, okay, so real quick, guys, if you want to tune in for the stream tomorrow, hit subscribe to the channel. All right, we'll be announcing the stream in advance, so you can go and get the link for it. Hit subscribe, turn on the notification bell. It really does help us out, helps us grow, and we do really appreciate it. And then, of course, if you want to go that one extra little step, it's not required. It's just a thing that sometimes people like doing. And any dollar you get goes towards giving Steve a sandwich. Now, I know what people are saying. Bro, why wouldn't you give Aura a sandwich? He's been waiting for a sandwich for years now. It seems awfully unfair that you do not give Aura the sandwich that you keep alluding to. And all I can say is, and he doesn't get sandwiches. He doesn't get sandwiches at all.
Dude, can we give Kat a shout out?
Oh, the banner.
Yes.
Yeah, dude, the banner.
Hold on. Do you have a full picture of it? The good one, not the one that I ruined with our name. Like her actual picture.
Hold on.
It's in. I got it if you need it.
Hold on. I think I can change it. I just need 1600 wide by 400 tall. So, sorry.
Shout out to Patreons. I'll get it.
Okay, we got this awesome banner created for our channel. Cat. There we go.
There you go.
Yep. Cat, thank you so much. The banner is amazing. We've tried to put on YouTube. YouTube banners suck though, so it's not showing the way we want it to, but we're going to put it onto the patron page. So your banner will be up there as well. We really do appreciate you doing that for us. It looks really
I just sent it to you in Discord. That is the full picture before I ruined it with our logo. It's dope. You have to show it.
Okay, hold on. I'm doing that right now.
I don't think I've seen the one where you put the.
I'll show you. I'll show you how I ruined it.
Okay.
Because honestly, I've never had anyone do this for us.
No, I love it. I love it so much.
Yeah, that's dope.
I think it's
That's so dope.
Really cool.
It's so dope. I was so fucking like ecstatic when like Steve sent it to us on Cat's behalf. I was like, oh my god! Like,
right?
I'm like, we're changing that to the banner. And then
that's so dope.
You have the one where I ruined it, which is now the banner.
Oh, okay. Kayla, wow, coming in clutch.
Thank
gave
you.
us that is Cat's Twitter.
Thank you, Kayla.
Okay.
Appreciate you.
Check that out. Check it out. Guys, that is it for the stream. But real quick, if you want to help us out, we just ask you to please, pretty please. I know it's times are tough. I know it's a lot of money.
Steve,
get back here. But if you can, please check out our Patreon. There we go. We have $1 whole by Ravenous Hound. $3. That's 1 + 2 by Wow Baby Is Trouble. $1 by Chris Anonymous. $1 by Space Beach, aka Spacey. $2 by Jonathan Murillo. And of course, $1 whole from both Zio Returns and the incredible Origami. And $1 from the very mysterious Maria, who we have yet to meet.
What if it's Chris's?
No,
girl. No,
I know who it is.
Yeah, I know it is.
Oh,
too.
okay.
Speaking of, can we drop the thing I asked you to put in the description? Can we drop it in the chat? Can I do it?
You sent it to me via text message, so I don't actually have it.
I can drop it in the chat. I'm just asking your permission.
What's the
thing?
thing?
You own half the channel. Do what you want.
I don't just run shit without you, dude.
You can. You have full
sole proprietorship.
No, not that one.
Oh, I was trying to get you.
All right, so Aura's going to drop into the chat for you guys. We'll be changing up the patron tiers here shortly. What do you say? $3 or $5 tier?
We were gonna go over it, but like it's whatever you ultimately decide. 3 to 5. I haven't effectively thought of anything.
Let's do
For
$4.
Yeah,
$4 put you on the Crow team. We'll keep links to either your Twitter or your YouTube channel in our chat. It will look something like this: the Crow's Nest Crew. Have your handle, and we'll have whatever channel you want us to be linking out to. We'll go and start doing that moving forward. So by tomorrow, and today is Saturday, so by Sunday, you should see the patron tiers change. And we'll go into a little bit further in the stream we do on Sunday. We'll be back here tomorrow night at 11 o'clock to wrap up the this entire fucking thing. Hopefully, we get to see the majority of you there. We do appreciate y'all turning in. This was a major group for us, and we all do appreciate it. Also, again, props to Steve DeLive, who, again, hit 700 plus subscribers. He is growing incredibly quick.
Congratulations, bud.
Yes.
Oh, thanks.
Thank
I didn't think it would happen, but it's nice. Aw.
Bro, fist that shit. Boom. One day I'm gonna break this thing. Olive, I actually don't have Priming's Google Drive, but I will feature it tomorrow. I'll make sure to get it, and it will be featured in. So,
all right, guys. Good night. Go ahead and see you here tomorrow.
Adios. Feet, peace out.
Peace.